Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you made it. You made it to another Friyay. Yeah! How we doing, everybody? I just saw CCP Games went live. There was a nodie in the game, it looks like. Did they say we're going to spicy Dorito space? The devs are in Pochven. We were just there. Good morning, everybody. Well, maybe we'll see if we can get in there. Typically, the Friyay fleet takes a little bit to get going. We'll see about it. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get there in time, but I know that my Corp is already all over it. I'm looking at my Corp's intel. They won't last long, baby. I can tell you that. Welcome in, baby. It's good to see ya. How we doing today? Just got back to Jeddah. Safe, sound, easy peasy in our worm from last night's stream at night. We had a night stream. We did some Abyss. We had a great time. It was a fantastic. No deaths. Even survived the gank attempt at the end of stream. That was a good time. Yo, Neem, thanks for coming in. How we doing? Friyay time is here. Good to see you. Thanks for the super, my friend. Appreciate that. Yes, sir. Good to see you. Good to have you. Let's get out of the ship. And I do believe we're in a burner clone already, so we'll see. Do we have my monitor, or did we die in that? I think we must have died in that monitor. We must have. So do I have another one? We're going to have to start buying these with buy orders. Yes, we're going to have to start I'm going to have to find like a supplier for these bad boys. I did have a buy order, but as you can see, it did not go in. Okay, so let's put, no, I think I'll leave that one there, and we'll just see if, is the price going down? What's the low ball? 3.9, 3.8. I'm at 3.6. What we're gonna do is we're gonna modify this, and we're gonna go up to the tippity top of this, because I don't trust that I'm going to be able to get the price I want with the market being the way it is. So we'll put that one there. Excellent. Then we'll take out this monitor here, and we'll get it done, y'all. We'll get it done. Thanks for being here today. Friyay fleet is happening in just a moment. We will explain what this is very, very soon. Okay, it is going to be a public Npsi. That means not purple shoot it. It means if it's not in the fleet, well, we're gonna shoot it. Obviously, if it's in your corp or something, you know, we'll have to see about it. I'm gonna board this ship. I'm gonna board the heck out of this ship, and this is gonna be Friyay, as always. Thank you, finally. And we equip this with the good old-fashioned triple prop mod. This is an FC ship. Those of you that are confused, I am confusion by what this is. This is the monitor. It's a cruiser with 300,000 EHP. Very difficult to kill. Literal brick, will be killed last. That's why we started using this. And we've got the police skin, because there's contraband in this area. This is the police, and we're here to get the contraband. The Friyay fleet is on the case. We're gonna have a good time today. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. Good to have you. Today's the Friyay fleet. And if you want to get in, you got to join the Loru Gaming in-game chat. We're gonna be rolling out here in, what time should we roll out? We should roll out at 15 Eve time. 15. So let me make the fleet. Join the Loru Gaming in-game chat. We're gonna link the stuff from there. and you're going to be able to join us, cruisers or below. You'll see about it, don't you worry. Yeet. Yeet is the fleet. Friyay stuff. We'll see what we're going to be doing in just a moment. For now, everybody just go ahead and join it up. Get it done. Have a good time with it. Fleet setup. Friyay. Boop. Did it work? I believe it did. Let me see just a moment. Fleet setup is a-going. Let me edit this message of the day so it can be properly calibrated for our leaving times. We're going to be leaving at 15 Eve time. 15 Eve time. Okay, so welcome everybody to the Friyay fleet. We do this every single Friday. We're going to be rolling out in about 45 minutes. Okay, about 45 minutes is where we're going. We're going to do this. No more Frontier for now, y'all. We're going to be doing some Eve, so you can always check our schedule to see what and when we're going to be doing stuff. You'll see. You'll see more Frontier will happen at some point, Reed. Don't you worry. So come on down to the Loru Gaming in-game chat. From there, we're going to get you into the fleet by clicking this guy right here. This will let you in on the fleet. This is cruisers or below kitchen sink fleet. It means fly what you can fly. No doctrines. There's no whatever. We do have example fits for you if you would like to fly some stuff. What's up, Arvito? We have example fits for you. Here's our fleet comms. Here's how you can do the broadcast. This is a Newbro friendly fleet. So if you've never been in a fleet before, we have a couple people every single week have literally never ever played in a fleet in Eve. This is our first time, and I'm honored that that's the case. So come on down. We're going to help y'all out. This is a good manners fleet, a Newbro friendly fleet. And listen, playing is discouraged because you're going to die for death and glory. We're not here to make ISK necessarily. We're here for memories. Let me check out the insurgency tab and see what the plan is for the day before y'all start getting faction warfared up. Let's see. Well, we're not doing insurgencies today, ladies and gentlemen. That's for dang sure. All right, so this is no longer a faction warfare fleet. Let me unconfigure this. This is not going to be faction warfare, so you do not have to declare for Caldari militia. This is we are not going to do faction warfare today. Okay, not. So we'll save that. Good, because there's no insurgencies. There's nothing. So no faction warfare today. Okay, so just get your stuff going, and then definitely thinking about robbing a bank and getting into a wormhole, something like that. We can always go into Pochven and go see what's up, dude. So there in the Minmatar space, there is, but it's not here. That's too far, bro. That's too far, and I can't fight for Caldara militias in the Minmatar spaces. See, faction Garista, the Angel Cartel has some, but we don't. I would have to go over there, declare myself. It's like 11 jumps. It's too far. Don't want to do it. Don't want to do it. So let's think about what we're gonna do with that being the case. I need to be able, if we're gonna go ESS robbing, I need to be able to have a cargo. If we want to go rob some ESSs, we need some cargo. Okay, so what can I fly that is going to be a cruiser or below? Man, what is going on with me? That we can actually have cargo. My allergies are losing it today, y'all. Okay, so thank you for your patience with your boy. And what can we fly for the Friyay fleet for this? I don't want to fly a Torrent because we don't want to do skyhooks. I don't want to fly I could multi-box. I could bring the Nighthawk. Oh yeah, afterburner. Get afterburner fits. Get an afterburner. Get an afterburner. No micro warp drives. Okay. We're not gonna use micro warp drives today. Okay. Cruiser or above for ESS. That's true. And this is tough. I think we'll just go into Pochven. Let's go into Pochven and just see what that is first. Let's just start with getting an afterburner, no micro warp drives. Just start with this. We're gonna head into Pochven first. We're gonna head into Pochven first, then go from there. Then go from there. We're gonna go into Pochven first. So what we'll do, we're gonna go into Pochven. I need to fly a Phobos. I need a Phobos. Okay. Let's go into Pochven first because there's no, so when we've done the Friyay fleets in the past, we typically do the insurgency for faction warfare because you can do bigger fleets for that. We don't have any Phobos. Rip. I'm gonna have to go just buy one. And that's fine. I have the ISK. When we see, and my buy orders haven't gone through yet, so just give me one of these for now, and give me a nice quality Phobos. when we can't do our typical faction warfare, we end up having to go into other areas of space that are less than ideal from a logistics standpoint, okay? So this is going to be a little bit annoying to get into, a little bit. Let me check our bookmarks here. See if my Corp has it going in and out. We got a couple. Okay. And one just spawned for Kino. That's great. Okay. I'm going to tell my Corp that we're going to be joining them. I'm going to tell him, give me a sec. I'm going to take... Okay, I've told the devs... devs kill me. I have told my Corp that lives in Pochven that we are going to go there. They will not murder us because, you know, they want to help the Newbros, right? Right? Of course they do. Let's do, this is going to be Friyay. Let me do Friyay. Okay, Phobos time, chat. Phobos. I do like, I'm a little bit tired because we had a late stream last night. Please and thank you for your patience as we continue going with this. All right, we got our Phobos. We have our stuff coming in. Which one was the one with more range? That's what I want. I want a hard point on this. Give me a scan res, and then you're the one that's 32. I think the other one is much less, right? Focused warp, and then focused warp is like 17. Yeah, I want the long point on this. That's good. Okay, yeah, let's just unsimulate that. Give me the longer point, and then the other one is a bubble. Please, hello. Okay, long point. Spirit stuff. Let's simulate this. Let's ensure it. We're going to die, so we're going to slap a platinum insurance on there. We're going to get our scanned res on there. My ammo is going to be set to void at the start to do a ton of damage. No drones. I'm going to go get filaments for my cargo. Filaments for my cargo. Let's see what we got. Once I get through this kind of like admin stuff, we will then continue forward. I'll get one proximity, and we're going to get a per run 15 filament. Okay, let's get a run 15 filament. And I remember that we can't use one of these if we have more than 15 in the fleet. I'm just going to take this just in case. We can always like have you drop fleet or something. All right, so let's talk about this, y'all. Going Pochven first. Going Pochven first. We got 30 people in fleet. Let's talk about this and what we're going to do today. So the Friyay fleet, we're going to start by going into Pochven. I've got a Phobos. I've got a hard bubble we can use to make sure we can lock down the nerds. Okay, that's how we're going to do it. We're going to start by going into Pochven. But since there's 30 people in fleet, what we're going to do is we're going to get everybody into Pochven as best we can, but the wormhole to get in is probably going to collapse. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to stop this fleet from being more people. So can I, let's go to advanced. We're going to go to, I'm going to stop it at 30. So we're going to stop it right now at 30. We're going to open up the fleet again. We have 33 people in there, so everything stops. So fleet is full for now. Fleet full for now. Okay, fleet full for now. I don't care if I misspell something. So because we don't want to have a ton of people in here and just having to deal with like 50 something people coming in. Is it continuing to do it? Reject members if it's more than 30. Save. Save. Advanced. Thank you for that. Welcome in all of the Kick stuff coming in. Chill. Gifting subs on Kick.television, baby. Let's go. Chill started off strong. Chill. Thank you for the gifted subs, brother. Appreciate that. Those are worth 10 gifted on Twitch. Kick is literally double the amount of stuff coming in. So we're going to start by going to Pochven. We're going to start by going to Pochven. Give us a follow on Kick, ladies and gentlemen, because Twitch is being dumb. Thank you. It's the platform most similar to Twitch. That's just the reality. Okay, so if you like us on Twitch, go give us a Kick follow because we're going to have a good time with it. Ah, that's little purple. That's little purple. So PvP time. This is not a mining fleet. No, this is not a mining fleet. What we're going to do, listen to stream for instructions. Okay, so what we're doing, the fleet is now full. The fleet is now full. We are going to go after the devs. We are going to go try to mess with the devs. We're going to roll out very, very soon. We're going to roll out in, we might even roll out sooner than later. Okay. Stan, thank you for being on Kick, and Raven Green, I appreciate y'all watching on Kick. We literally get way more if you watch us on Kick, so thank you for that. What we're going to do is we're going to roll out here sooner than later, okay? Because I think that the CCP devs are absolutely going to die and in Pochven, and if they keep doing it, well, we just have to keep trying to take them out. Let's do it. So here's what we're going to do. Let's get in comms, please. Let me do this. We're going to start talking to people, okay? Let me configure this. Let me add one of these. Get in comms. All right, I'm gonna hop in comms because it's time for us to talk about stuff. Okay. M for sure. All right, we're gonna go hunt the devs. Let me hop into our Friyay voice comms. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Friyay fleet. Here's the drill, y'all. We're gonna go into Pochven. We're gonna go try to go get some developer action. We'll see if one of you can get a dev corpse. Sounds fun to me. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna roll out here very, very soon. It's 23 after. We're gonna try to roll out at 30 after. We're gonna try to roll out at 30 after. I'm gonna actually update this to 14:30. So we're gonna try to roll out here in like 7 minutes. Type 1 in fleet if you cannot roll out in 7 minutes. If you will not be ready to roll out in 7 minutes. Typically we give y'all like an hour to get ready, and type 1 if you cannot roll out in 7 minutes. All right. It looks like we are good to go there. Excellent, excellent. All right, so 30 jumps out, my guy. So look, if you can't roll out in time, that's enough people that you just have to meet us in Pochven. How we're gonna do this? I'm in Jitta, okay? I have eyes on fresh wormholes that are coming in, or that are 4-ish jumps away. What we're gonna do is we're gonna try to get y'all into Pochven. There's 34 of us. The wormhole's probably gonna close behind us. So what I'm gonna do is warp to a wormhole in 7 minutes, in 6 minutes, and I'm gonna sit on it. The Trigs won't attack me because the Trigs like me because of our stuff. When we go into Pochven, the Trig, Edencom, Drifters, everything's going to kill you. Okay, everything. And the Trigs that are in high sec will murder you as well if you didn't catch our stream last week. All right, if you weren't with our standings last week. If your Trig standing is positive, you're good to go. If your Trig standing is not positive, then they're going to try to murder your face the moment that they see you. So those of you that warp to me on the high sec wormhole must jump through that wormhole, excuse me, as quickly as possible. When you get through the wormhole, you're going to try to dock up, because inevitably that is going to close. And I'm going to have to lead. I'm not going to jump through the first wormhole. I'm going to stay on high sec side and go to the second wormhole so that we can get the rest of the people in fleet into the spot. Okay. Now the fleet is going to be split when we do this. This is the best way we can get to Pochven. That's just how this goes. If we want to have this many people, this is the best way to do it. The other way to do it is to filament into Pochven, but the filaments only take 15 people. I can't take 30 people. So we just have to wait, and we're going to go for that. Let's do the handouts after V-Throne, just because time is of the essence for the devs. We have to kind of ebb and flow with what's going on, right? So let's do this after Arbito, please. Oh, you're giving me stuff. Bless you, Arbito. Thank you for that. What, Demos, bro? I will accept a daggum Demos, bro. I love how these ships look, man. They really improved how these look. Anyway, so thank you, Arbito. Sheesh, my man. We're going to head out. The plan is we're going to warp to the first wormhole. Those of you that can jump through, jump through. When the wormhole closes, I will leave the rest of the fleet to the next part of another high-sec wormhole. My man, Arbito, you're handing me stuff. Sheesh. Thank you. And the rest of the fleet will jump through wormhole 2. That is going to be enough. We will catch up to you. We will find the devs. We will meet each other there. I'm just telling you right now, Pochven, the devs are there. The gate camps are going to be out. You guys are going to have to meet us places. Half the fleet might die. Look, it's not going to necessarily be great. This is Pochven, baby. It's dangerous. If you're away from us, Arvito, listen. Thank you for giving me stuff. Let me talk to the people, and then you can keep giving me stuff after, brother. Okay, thank you. So what you're going to do is you're going to make sure you're practicing safe warping, okay? If you're in Pochven, you're not going to warp gate to gate. You're going to warp gate to planet to gate, okay? We're going to see, and y'all just stick together. Try to warp together as a crew. All right, we're going to see about it and have a good time. All right, so the fleet is full right now because we have 30-something people. We're going to head into Pochven in just a moment, and we're going to get it done. Defam. All right, let's head out in just a moment. Let's do the Friyay ready check. Everybody take a look at the fleet comms. I'm going to get this going. Make sure cruiser or below bling is discouraged. My God, we're going to die in Pochven, y'all. So make sure that you do not bring bling if you can help it. Check your ammo. Check your clone. Oh my God, are you in a burner clone, y'all? Make sure you're in a burner clone. Make sure, for goodness sake. Insurance, boosters, paste, drones. Once you have done that, undock and you're gonna warp to me. Once you've done the ready check, undock and warp to me. We're gonna wait just a sec at this spot and we're gonna keep this going. We have the fleet capped for now, y'all, because we're going to head into Pochven. Well, once we die, and we will die, then we're going to figure out our next step after this and we'll open the fleet back up, okay? That's what we're gonna do. All right, I am gonna warp us around. Let me do this guy right here. Mess with my mods a little bit. Okay. This right here, that's good. Get a little D-scan going. Let me get to the spot and then we will continue forward, y'all, on this fleet. Okay, once you're ready, undock, warp to me once you've followed the ready check. If you are a Logi ship, be sure to put yourself in that group 2. You can drag yourself in there, all right? Be sure to do that. When you add a watch list, make sure on the watch list you like color me red. You can use that by clicking this box right here, okay? I am the anchor. You're gonna anchor on, if you hear me say anchor on me, you're gonna orb me at like 500. That's what you're gonna do. Okay, so good, you guys are here. Let me approach this safe and you guys are gonna orbit me and then we're just gonna chill here. We're gonna wait here for about 2 minutes and then we're gonna roll out. So get ready, get ready. If you are behind, that's fine. Just catch up, just catch up. And if you are like more than 10 jumps away, get yourself to Pochven, go buy a cry per run filament. I'm gonna link these. Go buy a cry per run filament and you can yeet yourself into Pochven. You're gonna have to leave the fleet and rejoin it, but hey, you know, you can get here or scan your own wormhole down. That's what we're gonna do. So let's see. Yes, we are gonna open the fleet after we go into Pochven. We can't open the fleet to everybody, 60, 50 people while we're in Pochven because there's just too many. The wormholes are gonna close. We're gonna spend half an hour just getting people into the daggum area. So I did just see combat probes out, so we might be getting dropped by some nerds here in just a sec. We might have to roll out here very, very soon. So when you're here, while you're in space, be sure to check your fleet broadcast. This is where you're going to be sure to watch. I just linked it in fleet. Make sure to have those open. Wormhole stage 1. Tell me what stage 1 is, Tiz. Is that like it's alive or it's not even, or it's like about to die? I think we're heading to the Kino wormhole. It's fresh, perfect. Okay, good. I was about to say stage 1 is like, is that good or, you know? All right, y'all, we're gonna be heading to a Kino wormhole. This is my Corp's stuff. Here we go. Stage 3 almost dead. Got it. Let's do it. Y'all be making up some terms here, chat. I can tell you what. All right, y'all. Most of us are here. We're going to be rolling out in just a moment. If you're a little bit behind, just catch up, scan your own wormhole down, get into Pochven however you can. If you're in Jeddah and you're still getting ready, we just have to keep moving because CCP games, we are not going to be able to get to them in time unless we move out and get this done. Let's get this going, y'all. Here is our desto. Welcome to this week's Friyay fleet. Are you ready to take out some developers, ladies and gentlemen? Let's broadcast is out. Everybody align. Broadcast is out. Everybody align. Right click the broadcast. And press align to, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody needs to be fleet aligning. This is a life or death situation that we are doing. I am fleet warping in 3, 2, 1. If you're behind, catch up, baby. If you're behind, catch up. Just a reminder, we are a couple jumps out from this wormhole. Welcome to the Friyay fleet, y'all. We're a couple jumps out from this wormhole. What we are going to do is the moment all of you land on this wormhole, just jump through and immediately dock up. I'm gonna stay on the high sec side in case we have some stragglers and go to the next wormhole. The person you're going to listen to when you warp through is TYZ, is Tiz. Tiz, you are going to be the wing commander. You were a massive help last week, and you're one of our corp mates as well, so you know Pochven. Listen to Tiz, and you will see what to do if you were on the Pochven side. So Tiz, make sure you jump through, brother. Okay, let's, Tiz is the wing commander. They're going to do that. So when you're going through the gate, try to hold your cloak and just wait for my broadcast. When you're, I'm going to go a little bit faster than we normally do here. Everybody align, because we have to get into Pochven now before they die. But don't warp by yourself. This is the big one. Don't burn by yourself. Warp with us. Tiz, feel free to hard burn and just get into Pochven. Tiz, just you go. Everybody else stay with the fleet and let's just keep us going. So a little bit messy at the start of the day, but that's okay. We're going to keep going because we got to catch some developers, baby. We got to catch some devs, y'all. So, all right, everybody keep watching your broadcast. I want to talk to stream, and then we're going to give more fleet comms in just a moment. Welcome to the Friyay fleet, baby. Excellent stuff, y'all. Excellent stuff, stream. Love it. Yeah. Tiz, can I change what I'm... Dregs in the high sec to jump in. Yeah, Tiz, you jump through. Jump through into Pochven, Tiz, and you'll be the guy on the Pochven side leading the charge. I'll stick on high sec side and see if I can get people through, okay? First fleet in 10 years. Chat, can we get some 07s for the Friyay fleet? We got people for their first fleet in 10 years coming to this fleet. Massive stuff. Huge deal. 07s to the people showing up. This is a Newbro friendly fleet. Ask questions. We will help you. If you don't know what the heck I'm doing, and I'm going to be able to tell you. No worries. We're going to help y'all out. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. So Bugs, it's a great game. I highly recommend that you join us at here. So, yo, Chill, thank you for gifting more subs. And we've got Lost, I can't read your name, Lost Caton Chires coming in Twitch.
Primed out of your mind for 2 months. Yeah.
Twitch, Chill, thank you for gifting more kick subs. I'm literally two Twitch subs are for the price of 1 kick sub. Bless you, my friend. Thank you for that. If you're falling behind, ladies and gentlemen, no worries. We're going to hold on the high sec side. I'm going to stay at the wormhole for just a little bit until it breaks. So no worries if you're a little bit behind. Keep it going. Keep it going. We're going to meet you at the spot. Everybody align. Broadcast is out. Going a little fast, y'all, because the devs are, they are fighting stuff. They are fighting stuff, okay? And fleet warping in 3, 2, 1. Why cruisers or below? Because they can warp around fast, okay? Because they can warp around fast. Thank you. Yeah, you listen to Tiz. Everybody warp to that station when you get into Pochven. Okay, when you get into Pochven, that is the station that you're going to go to. Let me check my Corp stuff here to make sure they're not trying to murder us. Okay, good. People not... My Corp is aware that we are showing up. They're not going to try to murder us. Okay. Good stuff. All right, we are 1 jump away from this high-sec wormhole. A reminder, when you land on this wormhole, jump through immediately, and when you're in Pochven, dock the heck up. Everything in there wants to kill you, okay? Thank you for the kick, follow, death. Appreciate you, my friend. Excellent stuff. All right, I am now going to warp to the high-sec wormhole. I can't align you, so I'm just going to hard warp us within 0. When you land, everybody jump. Everybody in local say 07 to my CEO. My CEO is in... my Corp CEO is here. Opus, how we doing? Everybody in local, give me an 07 for my CEO just literally jumped in and out of this area. Excellent. Everybody, we are about to land on the wormhole. The moment you land, jump through the wormhole. If the mobs are attacking you, if you're too far, if you're like 20k off, 30k off, jump out and come back. If you die, welcome to Pochven, baby. You know, that it do be like that, baby. All right, I am now at the wormhole. I'm just gonna approach this as best I can. Jump through, baby. Everybody jump through into the red area. This is Eve's Hellscape. Who hasn't seen a Pochven wormhole before? Look at this. Look at that, baby. This is in high sec. These are the... Oh, someone died. Yep, somebody just got popped. That's a Caldari frigate wreck. It looks like that's not our fleet, though, which is good. Everybody jumping through. Jumping through. Okay, tell me if you died, say so in fleet. I'm gonna sit at this wormhole. Everybody dock up at the station that Tiz is saying. Everybody dock up at the station Tiz is saying in local. What's clear fleet comms for just a sec? Clear comms here. If you are in high sec, press 1. If you're in high sec, press 1. Are you still in high sec? Okay, I'm gonna wait for a couple of y'all. Jump through, V. Jump through the wormhole. Get on in. We still got 4 or 5 people in high sec. If in high sec, warp to me in this area. Okay. How many jumps out? How many jumps out if in high sec? If you're in Pochven, listen to Tiz. 1 jump, 2 jumps, got it. Okay, we're gonna wait a little bit. I'm gonna sit on this wormhole and wait for y'all. The trigs like me, so they're not gonna poke me. How is this wormhole looking? Beginning to decay. Has its stuff significantly reduced. Good, so we have some time. 1 jump out, 2 jumps out, great. If you're in high sec, you're gonna get to this system that I've linked, and then you're gonna warp to me at 0. Do not warp to me at range. Warp to me at 0. Looks like there was an exploration ship that got popped here, dude. It wasn't in our fleet because it's yellow, so. If you're in Pochven, dock up at the station that Tiz says. If in Poch, dock. We're gonna get there in just a sec. Tiz, thank you for leading the charge on that side. Good job, Tiz. Thank you, thank you. Excellent. This is a Pochven wormhole, baby. It's got, I love how it looks in high sec. It looks sick. It's all like pointing to the actual wormhole itself. Excellent job. Yo, Deaths, thank you for the kick sub, brother. Appreciate it. You're kicked.
Kicked out of your mind. Amazing stuff.
Thank you for that, my friend. Yes, it's literally worth double the sub on Twitch. Thank you for that. A massive thing. A massive deal. Thank you for that. So, you know, we've had a ton of kick gifts today. Thank you for that. Yes. Thank you. Sieved, good to see you. 07. Squall Run went at some point, my friend, at some point. So, all right, everybody, come on down. If you can't dock in Pochven, make a save point, Swaggy. Warp in between planets and make a save point by pressing Control B. And then when you're in between stuff, you can press submit and warp to that save point. Make a safe if you can't dock. Make a safe if you cannot dock. All right. If you don't know how to if you do not know how to make a safe, press 1. If you're landing on my wormhole, immediately jump in and dock up. If you're landing on high sec wormhole, immediately jump through wormhole, dock up. Okay, these trig mobs will murder you. Okay, they will murder you. Good job. Good job. Who else? Who else in high sec? Press 5. Who is in high sec? Press 5. Anybody still getting here? I'm trying to make sure we're good before I jump in. Because once I jump in, they don't know where the wormhole is, y'all. Going once. Gerbis, how many jumps? How many jumps out? High sec people. Good job, good job. Well done. Yep, Rocky, jump on in. 2 more in high sec chat. We're gonna wait for 2 more. Okay, jump on in, Rocky. Make sure you jump immediately. I saw this Lashak started like turned towards people. Like, is there a people there? If you're in high sec, please type how many jumps out you are in the fleet comms. In our fleet comms. Okay, Blood got you. All right, Gerbis, you are in Jeddah grabbing ship. Gerbis, you're gonna have to get here yourself because you guys are too far. It's just taking a little bit too long. So, okay, the rest of the people in high sec, go get your ship. Come out to Pochven. You know where it is. It's in the wormhole is in this system. Scan it down, and jump in. Okay, good. I am now gonna jump through the wormhole. I'm gonna head to that station, and we're going to get this done. Okay. You guys know what system it is in. You can scan it down. That's half the fun there. Okay. All right, everybody. I'm going to head to that station. Don't undock yet. Stay docked. Stay docked. Okay. Welcome to Pochven, ladies and gentlemen. We got Typhoons. We got Eoses out. We got Vigils, and that might be my Corp, just to be clear, because they're doing stuff. So somebody already killed a Edencom. Who's killing Edencom frigates on the wormhole, bruv? Scary stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Pochven. If this is your first time in Pochven in fleet, type 1 in fleet comms. If it's your first time in Pochven, type 1. Look at this chat. Welcome. Welcome to Pochven, boys and girls. Good to have ya. This is Eve's Hellscape. I'm gonna dock up. Everybody take a deep breath. And it's time for us to set a desto to go kill the devs. Let's see about it. Let's see. Where are we going today, ladies and gentlemen? Go to. I'm going to dock up. It is 10 jumps out. We are going to have to burn pretty hard to get there, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I'm going to dock up here. Excellent. Now, if you are not docked, warp to station. If you are not docked, warp close to our station. If you are in the station, undock. Undock. Okay, everybody undock. This is our desto. Make sure you're watching your broadcasts. If you haven't been in a fleet, everybody undock. You must watch your broadcast. You're going to see all of the fleet warps and then some. If you are not in the station, everybody warp to us, okay? All right, everybody, here we go. Everybody align. Broadcast is out. Align, align. This is a matter of life and death. Do not warp by yourself. You must warp with fleet. Everybody align, align. The Friyay fleet is rolling out. Here we go. Here we go. If Pochven interests you, you can always check out my corporation's Discord. I'll talk about it in just a sec. Fleet warping in 3, 2, 1. If you get behind, if you're stuck, if you ever get caught or scrammed, type 5 in fleet comms. Okay, if you get caught or scrammed, type 5 in fleet comms. Some rules. The moment you find a gate, jump through gate. Unless you see me say otherwise, assume we are jumping through the gate on contact, jump on contact. When you get through these gates, hold your daggum cloak, ladies and gentlemen. Isn't Pochven pretty, y'all? What do y'all think of the proving devices here? We've got these anchorages here that are corrupting the sun. That's the lore there. These things are corrupting the sun and moving the solar system into other areas. It's freaking awesome. So jump through, hold your cloak, everybody. We need to be sure our intel is good before we keep going. We've got quite a few jumps moving forward. There's probably going to be camps. We're going to see about it. Looking good. Looking good. Waiting for the gate to stop blinking. Hold your cloak. Hold your cloak. Great. Everybody align. Broadcast is out. Everybody align. If you don't know how to do broadcast, click this button. Right-click my broadcast and press align. That is how to do it. We have to warp together. This is the basis of all good fleets. Fleet warping in 3, 2, 1. Make sure you're turning on your tank mods as we warp around, your multi-spectrum shields. You know, not your active armor reppers, obviously. I have my quick locking thing on at all times. Well done, everybody. If you're behind, just get here. If you're behind and you're unsure how to get to me, just type questions. We will answer them. I got you. What filament can you take from HiSec? You can take really any Pochven filaments. My corp is in the cry per run system. So jump through this gate on contact. Jump through. Jump through. We've got quite a few jumps to get through. Okay. CCP Games is at a certain system. The Trigs moving the whole star systems? Yes, they did. They literally corrupted entire star systems. Everybody keep holding your cloak. I'm going to look at the gate to wait for the gate flashes to be done. That means everybody's warps are finished. Okay, and the lines are out. Lines are out. Okay. Thank you, Afro. Yep, the lines are out. Everybody align. Thank you, Gerbus. You are correct. You are correct. Everybody lines are out. Warping fleet in 3, 2, 1. Good job, everybody. Keep descanning. We have a magnate. We're not going for that, obviously. Now, Pochven local chat is similar to where it is the same as wormhole space. You will not appear in local until you type. Don't type in local. Only type in fleet comms, ladies and gentlemen, because the moment you do, people are going to see you in local and they're going to be able to get intel on you. So welcome to the Pochven Friyay fleet, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be doing more Pochven stuff because they just improved the entire area. It's good to have you. Welcome in. This is what it's all about, baby. Grouping up with the people, warping around, getting into some trouble. You know, that's why we're here. Jump on contact, baby. Jump on contact. So you do need to leave the fleet to use a filament. And since the fleet is full, you won't be added back in. What I recommend you do is you scan down a wormhole. Okay, hold. Do not attack Ibis. Not attack. Okay. It's just a little crappy thing. This is bait, everybody. Do not attack. Hold the cloaks. Hold the cloaks. All right, everybody. Aligns are out. Let's scare this Ibis to death. Align. Everybody's aligning. This Ibis, I hope he wore his brown pants today. Lead warping in 3, 2, 1. Okay, make sure you warp with us. If you're a forward scout, that's fine. But if you want to warp by yourself, that's how you die. Oh, Tiz, you're scouting. Gotcha, yeah. Tiz can 100% scout. We trust Tiz to get it done. Okay. We trust Tiz to get it done. So, yes, that's right. I just saw both Kick and Twitch. That's incredible. Thank you for that, my friend. Someone give me a sub. I believe so, Bug. We've had a ton of gifted subs on Kick today, so thank you for that. Enjoy it. You're going to have a good time with it, so. Do not fear the bubble, Aiden. That's right. That's good. And I got the hard bubble as well. I'm glad that we got multiple bubbly boys. That makes me happy, so. That does make me happy. Excellent stuff. Do not do that, Arbito. No. No, we're just going to focus on the F fleet here. It's being used to make sure CCP can't fly away. That is correct. That is correct. So in Pochven, let's talk about what Pochven is comparatively to other areas of space. Pochven is focused on small gang PvP, kind of like what we have here. You're not going to have big stuff. Here, pause. This is a bigger star system, y'all. So everybody look at my, hold your cloak. Hold your cloak. Okay. Find where the heck this is. Everybody look at your broadcasts. Okay. Yep. Everybody align. The lines are out. We're going to bounce off a celestial, ladies and gentlemen. Gotcha, Tizia. Gate clear. Good man. The gate's clear. Okay. Everybody new align. Everybody align to new target. New target. Thank you, Tiz. Thank you. I was going to bounce off the celestial, but this is better, actually. Fleet warping in 3, 2, 1. The align was actually so similar. It looks like that was easy peasy. Good job. I do see a gate flash behind us. We might have some people following us finally. That's true, Swaggy. You can do your Project Discovery while you're warping. That's not a joke. Project Discovery, y'all, is a little mini game that Eve has where you can, like, I don't even know how to, like, describe it. It's like, you have to, like, plot the shapes or something, whatever. I don't know how to describe it, but it does give you free ISK, and it is something you can do while you're warping around. It's not a ton of ISK, but it is something, especially if you're new. Project Discovery is one of the simplest ways to make just some quick ISK. It's like, it's a mini game that they added to Eve that helps cancer research or something. Something like that. Like the data that we're giving them is helping cancer research or something like that. I don't understand it fully, to be honest, but it does get you a couple million ISK while you're warping around. That's kind of what goes. I'm only level 16. Jump through on contact. It's identifying COVID and cancer cells. Oh, sick. Cool. I like that. So there's a fleet on them right now. Of course there is, because we were taking too long, and we're gonna get there in time. Everybody, let's keep it warping. Broadcast is out. Let's jump. We got 5 jumps. We got to get there. It's only a group of 4. I think we should be able to do it. Everybody, aligns are out. Fleet warping in 3, 2, 1. Gonna go a little bit faster, y'all. A little bit faster. If you're behind, just catch up. Just catch up. So if you are in high sec trying to get into Pochven, I recommend you fit a scan ship and just get here in like a battle heron, because it's better if you just get here than if you aren't here. You know what I mean? So is that Loru's Corp? No, that's in it. Looks like. Not my Corp. My Corp is Kyber. It depends on who's there, Scotty. My Corp shows up. We're going to help my Corp. If my Corp is not there. Perfect. Thank you for that, Ouse. Thank you for that. There is also a wormhole high sec to Pochven wormhole here. We just got word that there's a high sec to Pochven wormhole here if y'all want to scan. Jump and hold cloak. If it's in it, I think we should take out in it, to be honest. Maybe we help the devs, because Init has been messing with my Corp a ton, so maybe we take out a bigger Corp here. Leave the Heron, everybody. Leave the Heron. Okay. We might be helping the devs today, ladies and gentlemen. Aligns are out. Lines are out. Everybody align. Just need to know if I'm repping them or not. I wouldn't rep them. I would only focus on repping us. That's a great question, Scotty. Only rep us. Fleet warping in 3, 2, 1. Remember to turn your tank mods on. Great questions, y'all, in the comms here. Excellent. Well done, everybody warping. Most of us are warping together. Good job. Make sure in your stuff, Logi, you color while we're warping around, because we're almost there. Color the other Logis blue or something in your watch list. You can do that by clicking the box and selecting color. Color me red, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to be the anchor. I'm going to be the anchor. They are? Okay, good. Thank you. Yeah, keep these comms coming, Aiden. Keep these comms coming. Let's set the desto. New desto. Okay. New desto. Everybody jump and hold cloak. Jump and hold cloak. Okay. Jump and hold cloak. It's going to be, you're going to orbit me at like 500. Assume you're going to orbit me at 500. Anchoring means orbiting me super close. Okay. All right, lines are out. Lines are out. We're going to go help the devs, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to try to help them instead of kill them this time, because the Corp. Let that guy, everybody just align. See what this guy does. Everybody align. Just see what this guy does. Let's just see if he jumps. Yeah, don't warp by yourself, guys. Only warp with fleet. Don't bubble. Okay, do not bubble. That's it. And we're fleet warping. Good. We just wanted to see if he was going to jump. So, So this used to be a high sec spot, Neem key. Every single star system that you see here used to be in high sec, and the Pochven the Trigs corrupted, and now it's in Pochven. All right, y'all, we are just a couple jumps away. Thank you, Aiden, thank you. Take a deep breath. Everybody jump on contact. We have EdenCon mobs on this. Jump. We have 1, 2 jumps away, and here we go, y'all. We're gonna try to help the devs. We're gonna try to help the devs, okay? We're gonna start by, and if the devs are aggroing to you, just let me know, and then we will kill them. But we're gonna start by helping them, okay? So we're gonna go after, only fight the targets that I call, ladies and gentlemen. Only fight the targets that I call. Let's see the gate. We're gonna wait for the gate flashes to stop. Okay, we do have some, all right, we do have some stuff on D. We have some stuff on D. Okay, hold your cloak, everybody. Everybody hold your cloak. Do not take actions yet unless you are a scout that we have said. Lines are out, lines are out. Let's do it, let's do it. I think we are good to go. I don't see any kind of bubbles. Don't see any kind of bubbles, but we might be getting into some trouble here. I'm warping the fleet right now. Get ready for a fight, ladies and gentlemen. Watch your broadcasts. The tag kill order is 1, 2, 3 AB. So if you don't see a broadcast or if I'm dead, that is the order in which you're going to be taking stuff out, okay? Let's see if we can do this. This next jump is where the devs are. Remember, we're going to try to help the devs. Only fight my targets. Only fight my targets, y'all. Looks like the fleet killing the devs has been increased. Let's see if we can keep this going, y'all. We're going to try to help them out. I'm going to try to help them out. Can I get my sound up, please? I want to hear things. I can barely hear stuff. All right. I see the fleet. I see the fleet. Everybody jump through. Jump through and get ready. We've got vagabonds, lachies, Sice, and rooks on the other side here. We're going to be probably fighting them. Jump through and hold your cloak. Once you're in Harva, hold that cloak, baby. We got to find these developers first. We got to find them first. Hold it. We're going to help them first, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. All right. We need eyes on where they are right now, y'all. So everybody hold your cloak. Let's just chill. I'm trying to see where the heck they are. Okay. I'm not sure where we're looking right now. I'm trying to see if we can see where they are. Let's use some D-scan. Hold your cloak and use your D-scan, y'all. Try to find where these people are. Are they at a planet? They're at the gate. Great. Everybody, a line, a broadcast. A line is up. A line is up. Tank mods on. When we land, get ready to get your prop mods on. That's your propulsion modules. We are fleet warping in 3, 2, 1. If you get caught, call it. Okay. I think Mega just dropped fleet. I think he was in our fleet and he's one of our viewers. He just dropped. Everybody get ready, get ready. I think I warped in at like 50. I think Aiden, whoops, sorry. Either way, either way, get ready. Here we go, y'all. If you're in range, bubble. Bubbler, if you're in range, bubble the people that are fighting the devs. Okay. Bubble the people that are fighting the devs. And low. And low. Let's do it. Remember, everybody, we are not going to be hurting the devs. We are going to be helping the devs. Let's see where the heck they are. Okay, everybody, we're looking. I see this augur right here. I see just everybody kind of anchor up on me. Anchor up on me and prop mods on. Anchor up on me and prop mods on. Okay. Anchor up on me, prop mods on. We got this Saber is a doing stuff. We got this augur jumping in. Everybody just kind of hold for a sec. The devs are jumping away. Everybody's anchoring on me. Turn your prop mods off and get on me, y'all. Orbit me at 500. Orbit me at 500. Where did they go, dude? Where did they get to, y'all? EdenCom is poking us. Damn it. EdenCom's poking us. EdenCom thing. Okay, gotcha. We're going to the probe scanner EdenCom thing. All right, everybody. I am hard warping us. I am hard warping the fleet. Tank mods on. Healers, get ready. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. No one kills devs today. No one, we're gonna announce our intentions in local. Nobody kills devs today. When you land, get ready to fight the things, chat. Now the EdenCom ships might take you out. The devs are like, Lorbert, let's go, here we go, chat. We're here, protect the devs. Protect the devs. The Friyay is here to help. Yes, we are here to help the devs out. You're going to, I don't know what they're saying, so this is going to be pretty fun, chat. We're here to help the developers. We've made our intentions known. CCP zealous in the local chat. Blood for the Blood God, just not CCP. That's right. Let's do it, y'all. Let's do it, y'all. We love to see it. All right, chat. I don't know why I'm taking so long to get there. What the heck? Just everybody keep holding. Stay in a ball. Stay in a ball. Stay in a ball. Chilling. Okay. The devs are super far out. The devs are super far. Everybody anchor up on me and prop mods on. Okay. Prop mods, we're going to turn the prop mods on in just a sec. Okay. Everybody anchor up on me and prop mods on. Healers, just watch what you're doing. Because these mobs might start poking us, and we might actually have to kill these mobs. So just get your propulsion modules on. Keep your drones in for now. Drones in for now. We're waiting for people to show up and try to take the developers out. Okay. I kind of want to sit close to this. No one's getting attacked. No one's getting attacked. All right. I think we're just gonna... They might actually want us to leave so we can bait some more people coming in. We do see this Augor coming in. Everybody hit this Augor. Augor, everybody is on this Augor. Tackle, get this guy. Tackle, get this guy. All DPS on this Augor. Everybody go after this guy right now. All fast tackle, go get him. Fast tackle, go get this guy. Go get this guy. I'm just going to pepper him a little bit with my stuff just to make sure it happens. We also have a Retry is next. Pre-lock this Retry. Pre-lock this Retry. Keep hitting the Augor with all DPS, but pre-lock the Retry. Here we go. Fleet coming in. Fleet coming in, everybody. All right, switching targets. Switching targets to Saber, Saber, Saber. Everybody on Saber. Here we go. Bubbles out. Bubbles out, everybody. Here we go, baby. Bubbles out, everybody hitting this Saber. Hit that Saber with everything, and then pre-lock this Brutix Navy. All DPS is on this Saber. All DPS is on this Saber, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody keep hitting the Sabery boy, and then pre-lock this Brutix. Everybody pre-locking this Brutix. The moment the Saber goes down, we're going to hit this Brutix. Prop mods on, drones are out. Everything should be on the Brutix now, ladies and gentlemen. Prop mods on, drones are out. Everybody should be on Brutix. Brutix, keep it going, everybody. Keep it going. Keep hitting this guy. Pre-lock Harpy. Not Harpy, just kidding. Pre-lock the Bassi. Pre-lock this Basilisk, everybody. Everybody pre-lock this Basilisk. All DPS should be on Brutix. All the Brutix is moving very far from us. Let's see, everybody. Switching target. Switching target to Stabber. Switching target to Stabber. Let's try to get this Stabber if we can, ladies and gentlemen. This is that fleet that hits us every single freaking time. Every single freaking time. Everybody should be on. Stabber and Harpy are the two prios. If you can't get to the Stabber, take out that Harpy or the, the other way around, okay? So everybody should be doing stuff. Let me hit this guy up right here, actually. Let me get this Harpy right here, chat. Let me get this guy right down. Let me just start hitting this guy. Let me get my null ammo because I'm missing a ton. Healers, heal up your boy. They are taking me out. If you can't hit the Stabber, hit the Harpy. If you can't hit the Stabber, keep poking the Harpy, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if I can get some damage on this guy. Just peppering him. Just a big little pepper. All right, Stabber is too far. Stabber's too far. Everybody regroup on me, please. I'm calling a regroup. Get nice and close to me. Nice and close to me. These Brutix guys are a little bit off. Stop the bubbles, everybody. Stop the bubbles. Everybody get on me. Let's get on me. Let's zoom out a little bit. Let's see who we can get. These guys are super far from us. Let's see if we can start poking them and take them out. All of your drones are still on. Pull your drones in, everybody. Everybody's drones are still kind of super far out. Everybody's drones are super far out. Let's try to get this... stop bubbles so we can try to warp out. Let's regroup on me. Pull your drones. Shift R, everybody. Shift R, Control R to reload. Shift R, Control R to reload. And we're going to align out. Everybody, we're going to look at your aligns. Everybody should be aligning out. We're super far from these guys to point us. Everybody get your drones in. We're going to be aligning out. I'm going to fleet warp us in 3, 2, 1. I am going to fleet warp right now. Okay, if you are, do not post your deaths, post your kill mails, everybody. Don't post your deaths, post your kill mails. Why did the music stop, bro? I'm super mad about this. All right, we got a couple kills. We're going to reposition. This Brutix and this Bassi fleet is here almost every week trying to mess. What we're going to do is we're going to reposition. They're nano fit. So if you, let's healers. So let's pause for just a sec. Let's heal up on this. Good job, everybody. We did lose a ton of people, but that's fine. We got a couple kills. We're here to help the devs. We're here to give people the experience in the fleet. We're going to come back and help them as best we can. Healers, so let's do our best to heal up people once we're on this, and then we're going to realign and get it going. So is it fleet again? Is they're here to mess with us again? Dude, come on. Come on down, dude. Dev said target Loru's gang. Of course they did. Of course they did. We're gonna let them. They're gonna try to mess with us. That's fine. Okay, so everybody hold here, Okay. Healers, heal up. Looks like Spaz needs some stuff, and Taserface needs some stuff. Taserface, I'm telling you, man. That's incredible. Everybody, let's align out. Everybody should be orbiting me. I'm going to do a regroup. Keep your prop mods off. And I'm going to align out to this. Good job healing people. We didn't lose that much. It me. Oh, everybody put GFs in local, by the way. Everybody GF and local, because we did lose a couple people there. We want to make sure that we're GFing up. So good job. Got to do the GFs. Got to do the GFs. Okay, let's see where those devs are, and then we're going to continue forward. Everybody should be orbiting me. You should be on anchoring on me. If you are in a capsule, go to a station and get in a Corvette and then rejoin the fight. Why not, dude? Why not? So, all right, let's see where the devs are. Looks like they're on a gate. Looks like they're on a gate. Everybody is going to align out to everybody. Broadcast. Aligns are out. Aligns are out. Align out to the gate that we're going to, everybody. Everybody aligned there. Let's see it. Those guys are hunting us, by the way. That Brutix fleet is hunting us. So we have to stay on our toes. We're not safe at all where we are right now. We are not safe even a little bit. Okay, so just hold it. Hold it. Everybody, we are going to just hold here for just a 707s. That's right. It was Pando. There it is. Everybody should be aligning, so we are fleet warping now. Everybody should be aligning, so we are fleet warping now. If you were aligned, you're not going to get caught by this retry. If you were aligned, you're not going to get caught by this retry. Let's see. Let's do a nice test. See, was that Pando? Is Pando here, bro? Yo, that's great. That's awesome, bro. That's awesome. All right, looks like we are still chilling in Harva. Let's see about it. They're heading to Rareboss. Okay, we're going to have to see about it. We're going to have to see about it, y'all. We're going to have to keep fighting. We're at the Tunisian gate. Good, because we're warping right there, everybody. Get ready. Get ready, everybody. What's my range on this puppy? My range is 11. I can't really use void ammo ever. I'm going to have to probably switch this to rails or something. Because, you know, here we are. All right, everybody. We lost a couple people. We're going to keep this going. Hold on the gate. Watch broadcasts. Okay. They are trying to, of course, like get us going. All right, everybody. The moment we land, you're going to hit this fleet? Question mark. Yes. Yes. Everybody get ready. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get the Bassie first if we can. Fast tackle. Go after the Bassie. Let's go. Let's go murder these guys, chat. Let's go murder these guys. 50k away. They're going to be able to pull. Cancel that target. Cancel that target. Everybody, let's realign. Check your aligns. They're super far from us still. Everybody aligning out, aligning out. They're too far from us. They're too far from us. Everybody just pre-align out to what I said. Prop mods off. Realigned. Check your damage, healers. Check your damage. We got people taking a ton of damage at range. These guys are real. These guys are rails fit. If you get popped, get back into an Ibis, and then we're going to keep us going. Pre-align out, and fleet warping now. We're going to let these guys poke CCP games, devs, instead. Make sure you're watching your lines. These guys are going to be able to kill us if they're outside of like 30 km range, okay? So we're going to try to get the jump on them by warping in and out. Try to get some better positions. This fleet is here to hunt us, not the CCP games people. So it's a little bit frustrating, but that's it, baby. We have to keep adapting and keep what we can get to. So if you get popped, make sure that you go back to a station and get in a Corvette and come back. Okay, so of course they are, Biggie, yes. Because they have to go fight a Newbro fleet, right? Not a developer fleet. Oop. Did we really just jump to where CCP Games was jumping to? That is bananas. Chat, it's time. It's time. I believe it's time to fight some CCP Games devs. Everybody get your prop mods on. You're going to anchor up on me. Prop mods on. It looks like they're fighting me. Here we go, chat. Here we go. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? It's time to fight Paragon's the first. Paragon's the first. If we're going to go out, we're going to go out swinging. Everybody get Paragon, baby. Everybody be getting Paragon. Let's keep him at range. Let's get it going. Everybody be fighting some Paragons. Let's do it. Get Paragon first. Let's get Paragon right now. He was right on top of our Buble. Everybody hitting some Paragons. It's time for you to get on some dev kill mails, ladies and gentlemen. Time for you to get on them kill mails. Let these Brutixes come in. Let them show up. Let's see if y'all can take it down. I'm going to switch to void ammo right now because we're about to do it. Those guys are on the very outside of our bubble. Let's see if we can take them out too. We'll see about it. Everybody pre-lock this Bifrost. Pre-lock this Bifrost. Nope, just kidding. He's moving the hell away from us, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody, take him out. Take out Paragon. There it is. There it is, chat. Make sure you're healing me up. That Brutix fleet is immediately poking me. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. Everybody, prop mods on. Drones out. Healers, do your best. If you can't kill those people, kill the drone balls. Hit this Bassie first. Bassie first, then Hugin next. Bassie first, Hugin next, baby. Do your best. Do your best. Let's see what you can get done, everybody. Everybody keep it going. Try to get in range of stuff. Healers, do what you can. Healers, do what you can. Everybody try to get in range of this Bassie, y'all. Healers, heal. Everybody should be healing me right now, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Everybody do what you can. Bassie first. I'm going to do the tag kill orders are up. When I drop, the tag kill orders are up, everybody. I got it just in time. The tag kill orders are up. Do what you can. Hit the Bassy first, then the Brutix. Okay, everybody should be hitting this Bassy first, then that Brutix. Do what you can. When you die, GF and local. CCP Game says truce, truce. Truce, truce. There it is, chat. That's so funny. Y'all get on a GM kill mail, though, y'all. Hey! And I got popped by the Brutix people. Fleet, what are you doing coming after you, boy? I thought we were friends, Fleet. You keep coming and popping me. What is going on, chat? There was no logic. No, there was not. No, there was not. GFs and local, when y'all get popped, do what you can. Fly your best. Do your best. See if you can get it going. Can't heal me for some reason. I don't know what that means, Scotty, but that's fine. Not your fault. Probably my fault doing something wrong. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, when you get popped, type GF and local. Do your best. Pop those things. Same. That's so weird. Why couldn't I get healed? It's weird. That's weird. You know. Let's see about it. I was probably out of range. Do your best, ladies and gentlemen. Do your best. Fire at will. The Bassy is prio. Keep hitting it as best you can. All your drones, overheat your stuff, all your deeps. Module, you can't heal him. I was probably just out of range, y'all, and that's just how that goes. Or they got jammed. True. Very, very true. There was no logic. I'm telling you, there was none on me, y'all. Just absolutely none. This is what PvP looks like, ladies and gentlemen. Look at EVE Online, chat. We don't do this to win, chat. We do this to get PvP practice. Look at the kinds of power that other people have to bring in order to fight the Friyay fleet. They have to have very well-coordinated, very excellent Tech 2 ships in order to fight a Newbro kitchen sink fleet. You know? It's very, very silly. You couldn't lock me? Yeah, you guys were probably getting unlocked by some kind of E-war, so. Should we do a Brutix fleet? I mean, maybe. It's a good idea. It's a good idea. Fight the best you can, y'all. Make so you can't be. Make so you can't be. I didn't know that, dude. So if I pop a bubble, I can't be healed? Oh, look at that, dude. Crazy. Swift thought you bought his truce. Well, you know. I was hoping to do it, but I saw that we were going to get popped. So I was thinking, well, I might as well get our people onto the dev kill mail. Who has the dev kill mail? Post it. Who has the dev kill mail? Looks like they are going after CCPB is in a pod. There he is. CCP Zealous is in a pod. Who else we got here? Any other CCP devs? Looks like they sent the rest of them back to frickin' Jeddah, bruv. Looks like they sent them back to Jeddah, you know? There's that. Bulkhead Tank Brutix, most likely. Oh, it is. We've actually seen these guys. It's nano fit rails, and they just out-snipe us, and they just have a drone ball coming in to do some big deeps. That's all it is, you know? That's all it is. Let's keep on looking at the action here. Let's see. So we've got the Brutix fleet continuing to go. Looks like they are going to be able to take them out. So everybody, GFs and local. Fleet, type GF and local. Type GF and local. Everybody is doing GFs and local. Well done. We do this to learn. The fleet is about to get wiped. Everybody self-destruct your pods. We'll see you back in Jeddah, and then we're going to roll out and do a different activity, ladies and gentlemen. GF, devs, we tried to help you. I wanted to get the new bros onto a dev kill mail because I saw that we were about to get outgunned. Good stuff. We tried to help you guys. We tried, you know, we helped enough, I think, against a larger Brutix fleet, baby. So, GFs to everybody, you know. I'm going to go into the CCP Games thing, and we're going to type GF there as well. GFs. GF. Good fight there, everybody. Good fight. We died in Harba, dude. Harba. Pod me, please. Everybody type in your self-destructs. Or, sorry, right-click your stuff and self-destruct. That's what happens, chat. That's what happens. So, CCP Swift saw that you bought his truce. Yeah, I didn't. What we wanted to do was try to help them. But when I saw that these guys were going to be able to outgun us because we don't have the numbers this time, we don't have the coordination to take these guys out. What these guys have done is they've got a comp that pretty easily counters a kitchen sink fleet. They've got nano fit rails. So look how fast a Brutix is going. They're going 2K, 2100 in a freaking Brutix. A lot of the, even the fast tackles we have, because we have a lot of alphas and Newbros, even they can't catch up to a Brutix because they're just going too fast. So who's got the dev kill, bruh? Who's got the dev kill? All right, so Friyay fleet. I'm going to talk to stream for just a little bit. Take a breather. We're going to reship and we're going to roll out again in just a moment. We're going to roll out somewhere else. And well done, everybody. You should be proud of yourself. You all are, a lot of you are new to this, and we've got some dev kill mails coming in. There it is. Many of you are on a CCP Games kill mail. Well done, everybody. Look, I did damage, baby. There I am, taking out Paragon. It was great to meet you at FanFest, brother. I think I met you at FanFest. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. So thank you, everybody. Many of you got on a dev kill mail. Good job. Good job. I'm going to talk Streamverse a little bit, and then we're going to reship. We're going to get it done, baby. Good job. You should be proud of yourselves. Let's refit, shake it off, and go get another one. Okay. Chat, excellent. What is a nano fit? It's a great question, Jay Puckett. A nano fit is a speedy fit. So we've killed these guys in the past, and we've seen that they focus on their speed and their kiting abilities to be able to outspeed us. So the fact that a Brutix can go that fast is really incredible. So you see these guys. Oh, and they're Navy Brutixes. So this is kind of what I'm saying. Is look at this. We brought a cruiser and frigate kitchen sink fleet with barely any Tech 2 stuff. And in order for them to mess with us, they have to bring a well-oiled machine of Brutix navies, Basilisks, Hugins, Augur navies. They have to show up with like an actual coordinated machine to come take out a bunch of Newbros. I don't know about y'all, but it sounds kind of lame to me. It sounds kind of lame to me. You know, if you're out, like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna spend my time making sure that I kill a Newbro fleet. You know, hey, if they want to do it, they can. But well, I think it says what it says, right? So they call it a nano because they use the nano fiber. Correct. Now look, we were out there to help the devs at the start. Ooh, let's go to Z-Kill. Many of you got on a dev kill. Good job, y'all. Good job. Let me go check this. Let's check it out. Look at this, everybody. Let me look at this. Okay. Hey, look at that, y'all. We've got a ton of you got on a CCP Games kill. A lot of these names are from, most of these names are from our fleet. Well done. Excellent. Y'all got on a CCP Games kill mail. Now you can say that you have a dev kill mail. That's pretty sick. We did get this Saber as well. I wasn't able to get on the rest of these because we were getting popped by all the goodies, you know, so. Usually 100, yes. So good job, everybody. Let's see. Lodge's on a kill. I know, it sucks, dude. It sucks. Are you gonna do a different fleet? Yes, we are. Yes, we are in just a moment. Okay, so let's do a giveaway super fast so we can help the people and we can see what we're doing. Whenever we do these streams, we are gonna be doing a giveaway. Hey, fleet, don't go anywhere just yet. We're gonna do a giveaway and then we're gonna roll out again. Let's do a giveaway and then let's keep it going, y'all. So watch stream, see if y'all can win some stuff, and then we're gonna reship and we're gonna go to a different spot. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. All right, everybody, giveaway time. Let's see what we're gonna give away first. Good job, CCP devs. Good job, CCP devs. Yo, thanks for the gifted subs, Cartel.
Gifting some subs on Twitch on television.
And then immediately
Twitch subbing tier 1 out of your mind. Well done.
And Bunbox.
Twitch primed out of your mind. Amazing.
And then Gear coming in with us.
Super chat coming in. Stillness is Hello Parada Random Trick 07. That's right, Gear. Thank you for that.
We were locked in, so I couldn't actually read some stuff. It makes me happy. Don't think you have enough ventures? No, we've given away 1,000 ventures at once before. That was a heck of a thing. Which one should we give away, chat? We've been giving away a lot of Gila skins on the Abyss. Ooh. Ishtar police skin? Yes. Yes, wee woo. It's time for some Ishtar police skins. Ladies and gentlemen, in order to win this item, you must first be following on Twitch or subbed on YouTube. Then you got to be in Discord. Do those two things, and you'll be eligible to enter in for this giveaway. This is about a 600 million ISK ship. That's 600 million. So, you know, it's fantastic. Gila best ship. I will die in the sale. It really is one of the best ships in the freaking game, dude. Really is one of the best ships in the absolute game. So, you know. What kind of fleet are we going to do now? I'm not sure. We're going to have to look. So, we're going to have to see. GF to the devs. I'm looking at a couple things here. Okay. All right. I do see some comments about like kind of lame. Chad, here's how this goes. When you're playing a PvP game and there's a superior force that comes at you, you just have to adapt. So either we have to do better and try to take those guys out that are, they follow us like every Friyay for whatever reason, you know. I don't really get kicks out of pub stomping. You know what? Do you know what pub stomping is, chat? Have you heard this term? It's when you are very skilled and you take better gear and better skill and you go into like newbie areas and you use it to take out newer players. So if they were here a couple, if the people that were taking us out were here a couple, like once a month or something, yeah, whatever. But the fact that it's every week, it's not, there's nothing morally wrong with it. It's frustrating, but we just have to adapt. That's what you do. You know, when you're playing a game like EVE, when you're playing a PvP game, you can't get upset about this stuff. You just have to adapt and keep it going. So, you know, that's how that goes. Seal clubbing, yeah. Basically smurfing, yeah, you know. That is what it is, but instead of, you're not going to see me complain about it, chat. You're not going to see me say, instead you're going to hear me go, okay, it's kind of lame that they're pub stomping, but since they are, let's, what can we do? Let's see what else we can do and keep us going. So, you know. Would have been cool if they match your ships the way the learning curve for everybody. Yeah, you know, especially because they were getting newer players here. So, you know, it's a bit of a trial by fire where you come to accept the nature of the game. Yes, for sure. Exactly. So sometimes you're on the delivering side, sometimes you're on the receiving side. I like that, Bunbox. I totally agree. Yes. Taker Saber blocks fleet. Yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna try to hot drop fleet. They just do way better. So you know. No, exactly, Bunbox. No, you're never going to see me complain on the forums about that, okay? You never are. You're never going to see me complain on the forums about player interaction, period. Because how do you do better if you're comfortable? Can't happen. You have to be uncomfortable in order to improve. So let's improve. That's how we get it done. All right, y'all, let's get this giveaway. The Ishtar police skin is 600 million. 600 million ISK. Let's see what we can do. Be following on Twitch or subbed on YouTube. Then be in Discord. The last thing you have to do is type the word we say into Discord one time. Case sensitive into Discord. Type Friyay one time. Case sensitive into Discord. There it is. Miklas, thanks for being Twitch
primed. Out of your mind, amazing. Twitch, YouTube thumbnail, Twitch watching. Thank you, Miklas.
11 months. That's incredible. Incredible. We love to see that. Right, you're never safe. That's how it goes, 10-4. That's how it goes, right? Sadly, big corps can think, fly for themselves. They only know upshipping and outnumbering and doctrine ships. Yeah, but I don't think that's their fault, is it? Right? This is actually one of the main things in EVE is that some people get really butthurt and mad about N+1 is what we call it, where it's like, well, you have 30 people, I'm going to bring 31 people. Or you have 30 people, I'm going to bring 50 people, and then I win. But then that's more encouragement for you to join the bigger corps, right? You know, like we've flown with Fleet before. They're a great group of guys. I don't know why this group is trying to pub stomp us, but you know, for the most part, Fleet has been pretty awesome. You know, it was really awesome to drop the Thanatos with them. I'm hoping when I take my Cayman out, I can get their help and we can, you know, move forward and I'll be another worm on a hook. I'll do it again, you know, for the subathon especially. It's going to be great stuff. It's just a natural cycle. So exactly. So. Yes, we have flown Blackbirds in the past, and it's a great idea, actually. So, for sure. That's the way to win. You can fault someone for real playing well. No. I don't think anybody's faulting somebody. Some people, you're not going to hear me say it's morally wrong to bring 50 people versus 30 people. That's just how it goes. What I'm saying is that this is a Newbro-focused fleet, and the people that are coming at us every week know this. And because we've been saying, and they're clearly sniping, obviously, and they're watching our stream, so... And they know this, and the frustrating part about it is that I'm trying to help the Newbros see, and if we die like 2 jumps in, well, you know, they're not necessarily gonna learn a lot, and that's part of the game. So what do? We adapt. We teach the Newbros, hey, sometimes you get hit, you get back up, and you keep it going, baby. Okay, so type Friyay into this chat. Let's keep us going. So they are. There definitely are. So no, I don't think they need the W. I don't know about that. I think they're doing pretty great. So for real is definitely a little bit unfair, but unfairness is a part of it. So Brutix fit? We might. We have some Newbros here that they can't necessarily fit it. So improvise, overcome, adapt. So listen, y'all have heard my spiel, haven't you? There's a big streamer whose name will be unmentioned, okay, that has a 3-word catchphrase. All right. So Pando, what's up, Pando? How we doing? We're gonna do another giveaway right after for the Pando viewers. Chat, let's end this giveaway so that we can let the Pando stuff come in. Pando, it's good to see you. Were you on grid with us too, Pando? What's up, dude? How we doing, ladies and gentlemen? Pando, it's good to see ya. How we doing, Pando? It's good to see you, Pando. I miss you, man. It was so much fun hanging out at FanFest. It was a... Chat, Pando was such a stand-up dude. He's so knowledgeable about the game. Were you in Pochven fighting the devs there too? I didn't see you, so chat, definitely go follow. Not that you need me to tell you, okay? But go follow Zapando on twitch.television, okay? Go check him out. Give him a follow. Following's free. A friend of the stream. He does great stuff. Thanks for dropping the people off here, Pando. Thanks very much. If you're just joining us, we're about to do a giveaway for an Ishtar police skin. And because of you and your viewers, Pando, I'll do a bigger giveaway right after this. What should I give away right after this one? What should we give away? What's the biggest thing I have? Because for you and your viewers, Pando, I will give away something large and in charge. What is a Damavik Blackfire Steel? How much is this? Oh, it's only 100 million. Nah, we need a bigger one for Pando. Gila Abyssal Exotherm Skin 2 Billy. 2 bill a giveaway, okay? But now we're gonna fly that. The Gila Green, you can be nice and green, okay? This is a 2 billion-isk skin. We'll give that away in just a moment after we're done with this Ishtar police skin, after we're done with this skin, okay? So if you want to win the giveaways, follow the on-screen prompts. We will get it done. Pando, thank you for dropping the people off. We will see about it. No, I don't have a Marshall to give away. That's for the subathon, baby. That's for the subathon. Okay, so here we go, chat. Last call for this giveaway. 5, 4,
3, 2, 1. When I type sold, this is done. Sold, that's done.
We'll let my bot pick one winner. So I know it's great to see you, brother. Hope it's all going well. Hope the stream went well. Thanks for dropping the viewers off with the people. We're having a good time undocking today. Today's the Friyay fleet. What this is, every single Friday we do a Newbro focused Npsi fleet. So if you're new, that means not purple, shoot it. We have a ton of people that are brand new to fleets. Every week there's someone that's literally never been in a fleet before. Somebody in our fleet today, this is our first fleet in 10 years. We're happy to do it. We're happy to show the new bros what's up, to get their feet wet in some Eve stuff. Now, you will die today. We just got blown up, okay? But you will learn us well, okay? It's not about the ISK. It's not about the money. It's about the learning, you know? That's exactly how that goes. So, chat, and remember, I want to make this super clear. We say this every single time. If you spam, you get DQ'd. The bot will not pick you, okay? So, Maximus, we've been saying this all the time. You got DQ'd, brother, okay? Because, you know, you've been spamming the stuff. So, winner of Ishtar Police Wee Woo skin is... Okay, if you spam, you get DQ'd. The winner is Sovereign Winter! Congratulations. That's right, so some of you may die, but that's a sacrifice I am willing to make. That's right, Sovereign. Congrats. We're gonna get your stuff to you after stream as always. Okay, you're gonna DM me your in-game name on Discord if I already have it. Fantastic. We'll get you that stuff. For now, we will put, let me put this right here. We will put this Ishtar skin into the giveaway done folder. And for the Pando viewers, I don't think that one skin is enough. Give me, how much is the Thorax Abyssal Firestorm skin worth? 500 Billy? 500 milli, excuse me. Yo, Chill, thanks for gifting more subs on kick.tv, baby, yeah! Chill, thanks for dropping the Kick stuff. Appreciate it. Chad, give us a follow on Kick. Go give us a follow on Kick. It's most similar to Twitch, and Twitch, man, Twitch is just not having a good time right now. So for Pando viewers, let's give more stuff away. Call me Lecrae, chat, because we need extra. What is, let's give some of the stuff away. Let's give 2 Praxis skins, an Osprey skin, and the Gila skin. We're gonna have 5 winners, okay? 5 winners, big skin packs. Okay, 5 winners, and this Gila Abyssal Green Land. You can go green. And my voice changer still on. Thank you, chat. Thank you. While you can get this done, here we go. 5 winners. 5 winners. Each of you getting a big skin. Eve Partner Skins coming in. Chill. Thank you for gifting stuff. Thank you, Bellum. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, in order to win these giveaways, you got to be following on Twitch or subbed on YouTube. Always the free stuff. Then you got to be in Discord. Do those 2 things, and you'll be eligible to enter in. To give the Pando viewers some time, I will give you 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Okay, we'll set a timer to make sure you can join us and make sure you can get in here in time. We have anti-spam protection in my Discord. So you're gonna have to wait a little bit to be able to type in the Discord and all that. And look, I know what some of you are thinking.
Loru, I don't want to join another Discord. I don't want to have to deal with another creator's Discord.
You don't have to. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. Check the Noti Rolls chat. Never be spammed. Ladies and gentlemen, we're all working adults. By default, you will never get a ping from me. No at everyone's. No at here's in the Discord. I want you to be able to engage with the community in your timing. I don't want you to have to feel forced to like check on stuff and like, oh, I got another ping. We do not ping you by default. Straight up. Do not. If you want our ping on our YouTube videos, you react to this with a red heart. If you want to ping on all of our noties, click the black heart. Thank you to the 494 of you that have all our notifications turned on in Discord. Thank you for that. Thank you, Green, for being there. That's right. Pepe Clap is right. Thank you to the 953 of you that have our live stream notifications, okay? You're already at stream, and we give away billions of ISK every single stream. So click the purple heart if you want to know when we're live and get in on the action, baby, okay? We got almost 6,000 people in this Discord, and almost 1,000 of you have lives turned on. There's a reason y'all are having a good time. And finally, the socials is like our Instagrams, our Twitters, and all that. And while we give the Pando viewers time to join the Discord, we got about 2 minutes left to win this giveaway. We did recently do a Discord facelift. And I want to talk about this. We now have dedicated spaces for, this is the Friyay fleet, for our, this is the paid supporter area. If you're a Twitch sub, a patron, or a YouTube member, you get exclusive access to my behind the scenes and all these other things. We have our general community area. We now have a dedicated Eve section. Okay, and let me actually go here, so we can make this a little bit easier to see for y'all. Dedicated Eve section right here. So we have Eve patch notes. All the Eve stuff is going to get posted right here. Frontier, Vanguard, easy peasy. All the various Eve chats you could do. We have a fixture fits. We got a ton of awesome Skinner artists that are in here. Look at this. Oh my God, look at this beautiful sacrilege. Bro, I haven't, look at this, is gorgeous. Listen, Leopard, you keep making them, we'll keep buying them, for goodness sakes. We also have an exclusive area for our Dune Awakening section. Here's the best new thing you can do. If you want to group up with your Eve people, click Eve Comms. Yes, I want to join this. It'll make a new group just for you and your people. It's a temporary voice comm room. So now, and if I leave this, it'll go away in like a minute. So now, if you want to group up with your buddies, you can make as many voice comms as you would like and be able to just group up with whoever the heck you want to group up with. This is really sick. We like this a lot. We have this for our paid supporters, for our Eve people, and of course for our Dune people. We've already seen some people enjoy the Dune stuff coming in. So excellent job. We have a Discord facelift coming in. You can see more information in our brand announcements channel. This is really awesome. We want to make sure that we continue forward and keep upgrading our tech so that the community can engage with what the community wants to engage with on your terms. All right, y'all. It's time to do this. Pando viewers, let's see who's going to get some of these goodies. Pando, thank you again for dropping off the people. Hope the stream went very, very well, my friend. Let's see who's going to win this. 5 winners. 5 winners. 5 skins. And the word you're going to have to type is... What should we type here? Let's type a thank you. You guys are going to type thank you one time, case sensitive in Discord. One time, case sensitive in Discord. Chat, I want to say thanks. Thanks for being here. We passed 30,000 subscribers on YouTube. We're close to passing 11,000 follows on Twitch. Our Kick is growing. Our Twitter is growing. My Instagram is growing. Like it's of all, we're 7 follows away on Kick from 300. Get us there, chat, for goodness sakes. Get us there, baby. Let's see if we can do it. Thank you for viewing us on your favorite platform. That's why we do it. We're on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, Facebook, and X at the same time so that you can watch the stream and enjoy the community where you want. I try my best to empower the viewers to be able to get what they would like. So if some people like Kick, some people like YouTube, some people like Twitch. Choose your favorite. Enjoy it how you want. It's all about the viewer experience, baby, okay? By the way, Do you know that that's a Steve Jobs quote? Straight from his like pulpit, whatever, from his like TED Talks, whatever the heck you want to call them, his presentations. You start with the user experience and you work backwards. That's one of the reasons that we're winning, baby. We start with you. How do you want to engage? I let you pick. What kind of content do you want to watch? I make that content. That's the secret. That's why we're doing it. So thank you for being here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. That's right, Nicholas. Hey, amen, dude. I love me some. I just got some Woodford's Reserve, one of my favorite whiskey stuffs coming in. Pool stream? One day, maybe, for our next subathon. Okay. Our next subathon. So that's right, Lion's Blood. Or Lion's Blade? Lion's Blood? Exactly. All right, y'all. When I type sold, this is done. Going once. Going twice. Last call. Last call. I didn't see if Pando typed after he raided. He might have raided and left, which is totally fine, by the way. But if I missed your message, Pando, sorry about that. So I got you. I know it's you, Arvito. I know who you are. Okay, so catch. Ooh, catch.
Tier 1 for 74 months. 74 months. Chat, I need some 07s for catch. Catch is one of our day ones.
I need some 07s for catch. One of our day ones showing up 74 months. God bless you and the fam. Catch. Amazing. You would see it. She saw us when we were at 5 viewers and 30 viewers, and now we're more than that. I love to see it. Ooh, double oaked Woodfords. Ooh, Tranquila. You have my attention. So 5, 4,
3, 2, 1. Sold.
There it is, y'all. Okay, let's see who wins. 5 winners. 5 winners. This is Gila. What else we got? Praxis. Osprey skin. Gila. 2 Praxis. 2 Osprey skin is. Let's see. We got our first winner. We got our second winner. That's Horizon Zero Dawn. Oh my gosh, dude. What a great game, too. So much fun, that game. I haven't played the second one. What do y'all think about the second one? Is it worth? I didn't hear great things about it, but I didn't hear bad things about it, so it's one of those. Somebody asking, do you need to be a patron or a Twitch sub to win? No. It's open, free for everybody, open up to all. No problem. Okay, it's actually illegal for me to run across state line giveaways that are paid entries. Straight up illegal. Can't do it. So if you see a streamer doing that, maybe don't put your name in the draw, you know? So we have never done that, and we never will do that. It's all free. It's open up to everybody. Okay, cannot do that, chat. It's very, very bad. So I love watching my sister play it. Nice. Like I said, I'm not and never have been an EVE Online player. Nice, Blow. Oh my gosh. So that's amazing. Blofeld doesn't even like EVE, but he likes watching Blow. That's sick. God bless you, my friend, for being here. Cyrus, thanks for the kick follow. Bless you. Thanks for being here. So we're doing ESS feed. We're gonna see you in just a moment, Arvito. You gotta let me run the show first, okay, buddy? I got you. Chat, here we go. The 5 winners are. We found them. We found them, baby. Let's see it. See my bot coming in here. We've got Simo, Cosmic Hope, Maxis, Zeno, and Bellum Mundo. What's up, Bellum? Y'all got some good stuff too. Excellent. Good job, everybody. Y'all get it going. We're gonna put your skins into the giveaway done folder. I'm gonna pin this to make sure that I can get it. And I need one more Osprey skin to go into the giveaway done folder. And then we are going to do this, and we're gonna get the rest of the fleet going, y'all. What time is it? 11:30. I have a hard stop at 1 today. What are we gonna do? Let me think about this. I have some NDA stuff happening today, y'all. And so I have a hard stop at 1. And what I'm worried about is I'm worried we're gonna go on an op and we're gonna be out in space and I'm gonna have to let down the fleet because I'm gonna have to leave and be done. So here's what I think we'll say. I don't want to do this, but I think I have to call the fleet because I have a hard stop. And I literally have to, at 1, I have to sign the heck off because I have some fun stuff happening. We could go do some faction warfare. Yeah, sure. We could go do, it's faction warfare time. Hold. I think it's faction warfare time, chat, because we can always just have a big fleet and then go that. The faction warfare, the insurgencies aren't there though, right? Insurgencies aren't here right now, right? No insurgencies. It's not going to be a lot of LP. Let me give it to the fleet. Let me give it to the fleet, okay? Members of the fleet. We are thinking about what to do here. I want you to type 1 if you want to go do faction warfare right now for Caldari Militia. Type 1 if you want to go do faction warfare. Let's see about it. Let's see about it. Okay. If you can't do it, Arvito, that's just how that goes sometimes, you know? All right, looks like we're going to do it, chat. Let's do it. Okay. Faction warfare it is. Now, here's what we're going to say. You must declare for Caldari Militia. This is going to be messy, y'all. This is going to be messy. I just got to make a decision here because I'm looking at the clock here. An hour and 20. Faction warfare stuff. All right, everybody get in a faction warfare ship. Everybody go declare yourself for Caldari Militia. Let me get my stuff here. Let me remake the fleet like it is for this fleet setup for Friyay. I'm loading fleet setup. Let me reconfigure our fleet comms. I have just messed with the message of the day, so it re-has how to declare for faction warfare. Everybody, you have to declare yourself for Caldari Militia. Must declare for Caldari Militia, ladies and gentlemen. Click those buttons, get you into Caldari. These are not, those are too far, and they're not our, those insurgencies are the wrong one, guys. So those insurgencies are for the other side. We're not going to be fighting the Angels. The Angels are actually friends with Caldari as far as faction warfare is concerned. We are fighting the Guristas, and there's no Gurista insurgencies. So because there's no Gurista insurgencies, we're going to do basic faction warfare sites. This is not going to get us a ton of ISK, but it is going to get us practice for PvP, which is good. So everybody, let's do this. Let me open up the fleet. Let me make this have no top. Okay, I think I edited this. Come on down. Come on down. Edit advert. Good, good, and advanced. I do not want to... This was never ended? What the heck, dude? It's so annoying. Okay. Yeah, just go ahead and save that. That is what it is. If you're in the Loru Gaming in-game chat and you want to join us, come on down. This is now open to the people. Join the Loru Gaming in-game chat. Here's what we're going to do. This is a kitchen sink cruiser or below fleet. As always, I'm going to be flying my FC ship in the monitor. We're going to have a good time with it. We have some example fits for you in the fleet comp. Let's roll out in 10 minutes. So rolling out in 10 minutes. Rolling out in 10 from Jeddah. Okay. Roll out in 10 from Jeddah. Fly whatever ship you can. That is not a Gurista insurgency. No, that is an Angel insurgency, 12 Buggo. Because if I look at... It's a good question. If I look at the insurgency tab and I go to find objectives, faction Gurista pirates, at any distance, there's nothing. It's all... If I go to Angel, there's a ton of stuff for Angels. So let me go to any faction and just see if there's something there. No, see? All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go do faction warfare, okay? We're going to not get us a ton of ISK, but we are going to practice doing this. How do I sing to faction? I don't know what you mean, Luvi. You're going to have to be more specific. What is singing? How do you sign up, you mean? Click this button. Check and read message of the day. And read the fleet message of the day. Okay, read that, and then you're going to be able to get that done. We're going to roll out in about 10 minutes. Give y'all some time to do this. We're going to do it in like, did I say 10 minutes or 5 minutes? We're going to roll out at 45 after, okay? Rolling out at, because I have to go, chat. I want to give y'all some content, and then I have to leave. I'm going to talk stream. We're going to roll out in 5 minutes. 5-minute warning. Okay, 5-minute warning. Go get a snack, go get some water, and come on down. All right, y'all. I'm going to go do some faction warfare, okay? We're going to, I don't want to call the fleet, but I have to stop at 1. So if it's like 12:50 and I'm in a fight, I literally go, all right, guys, fend for yourselves. I have to go dock up because I have some NDA stuff I have to go do. You know, have you given up on the? It's not an abomination at all. Freedom and Dune is super fun, and no, I haven't given up on it. We played it yesterday. It's a super fun game, and I disagree that it's an abomination. The game's a great game. It's so much fun. It's one of the best survival games I've played in 10 years. I'm having a great time with it. Our two main games are EVE Online and Dune Awakening, just to be clear. So. At 1, we're just going to call the fleet. So, what's up? Definitely, you can read the message of the day. Everything is in our fleet. If you join it, everything is spelled out for you. That's how it's going to be. The insurgency ended today. There it is. Yes. Yes, correct. Correct. Probably fly faster kitey would solve the pub stomp. But see, here's the problem. If I tell people you have to fly a doctrine, there are Newbros that can't fly the doctrine, right? And then they can't join us. So I'd rather just have fly what you can fly if it's a Condor or something, and then we'll just get y'all joining in whatever the heck you need. So everyone I know has played more than 10 hours, loves Dune. Exactly. Love it. Dune is rocking. It's just a great time. So if you're in the fleet, oh, I got you, SM. Join the fleet. Okay, you got to join my fleet. The first thing you have to do if you want to get in on the fleet is get in the Loru Gaming in-game chat. Okay, here we go. Join, press plus, type Loru Gaming, just as you see it here, Loru Gaming. Okay, Loru Gaming. And then right here, you click this fleet invite. Once you load into the fleet, you should see a fleet message of the day. I'm going to reload the message of it. Well, I have to edit this actually in order to do it. You're going to see this, and all the information you need should be in our message of the day here. Cruiser or below. Kitchen sink means fly whatever you want. Fly whatever you can fly. Okay. Fly whatever you can. Bling is discouraged for this fleet because you're going to die death and glory style. Forming up a Sinjeta. The rollout is, it's past this, but we're going to roll out in 2 minutes. Then you got to declare yourself for Caldari Militia. We spell out exactly how to do it there. Check your ammo. Let's actually do this. Friyay fleet. Are we ready to get it going? 2-minute warning, everybody. 2-minute warning. Check your ammo. Check your clone. Check your insurance. My allergies are hitting me, chat. I tell you. Check your boosters. Check your paste, your drones. Once you've done that ready check, and only once you've done that ready check, undock, and we're going to warp to a safe. We're going to go do some faction warfare. And as we're undocking, let's talk about some stuff about what's going to happen and how we are going to do this. So the faction warfare sites that we're going into are not going to give us a ton of ISK because we have such a big fleet. Big fleet means that it's going to take away a bunch of our monies, right? What we're going to do is just do it anyway, just for practicing the PvP aspect of things. Many of you are new, many of you don't necessarily fleet up a ton. We're gonna practice this. We're gonna practice faction warfaring. The good news is, if we're on one of these sites, we're going to see if we can, inevitably, the fleets that have been trying to mess with us are gonna try to mess with us again. We're gonna just practice. How can we fight them? How can we deal with them? How do we practice our positioning? So let's talk about this on a strategy side. That fleet likes to warp away from us and be very, very speedy and with rails poke us. So what we need to do is try to make sure that healers, you got to be on point and lock up very, very quickly via people and get it going, okay? And when you're trying to go closer to these nano fit guys, if you don't go faster than 2,000, just stick close to us. Just stick close to our fleet, and then we're going to heal you up, or we're going to warp somewhere else. They can't scram us if they're 50k away. They don't have the scrams for it. So they have to just try to pot shot at us and kill us. So we just keep warping around to try to catch them out of position and keep it going. That's how we can adapt to this. Okay, so everybody redo your healers, redo your watch lists, right click stuff, redo your watch lists. We have a ton of people here. If you're in Logi, make sure you add yourself to the Logi squad. You can add yourself to the actual squad over there. We got a lot more people coming in. Look at this. Fills up the thing. Man. My allergies, chat, are killing me. So we're going to see about it. We're going to do for Caldari. That is correct. That is correct. So, you know, I am. All right, we're going to talk to. I was going to talk stream, but we're going to keep doing this, y'all. All right. It is time for us to roll out. You've done your ready check. Type 1 in fleet comms if you are ready. Type 1 in fleet comms if you are ready. Look at this. Look at the fleet, baby. Excellent, excellent. Our destination is. Oh, chat. Did I declare? Everybody hold. Your boy has to go declare. Sit still. Don't go anywhere. Okay. I'm going to go declare myself for Caldari, and then we are going to head out. Looks like the shipcaster is in Intaki this time. Oh no, that's because my character is Galente. When I declare myself for Caldari, then we're not going to be. So everybody hold there for just a sec, and then when I get back, I didn't follow my own ready check. Literally didn't follow my own rules. So funny. So funny. Give me a sec, and then we're going to keep this going. So, would it be a help to join in a rail destroyer or a cruiser against those guys, join whatever you can fly, Bubble, whatever you can fly. We're not trying to win, we're trying to get practice. Even if we die, that's what it is. Even if some of you may die. That is correct. Let us know what you think about doing it in 6 months. I think it's going to be great. And I think it's going to be a good game. And even if the game doesn't do as well as some people hope, I don't really care. I'm having fun. As long as I'm having fun in a video game I paid for, that's all that I really care about. There's this weird thing that gamers do where they get their identity from the game that they're playing. And if someone else is playing a game they don't like, they feel the need to like show up in a stream maybe and start bad-mouthing the game itself and how it is. I don't really understand that, if I'm being direct. If you guys want to play Minecraft or Roblox, you can. I'm gonna judge you a little bit, but you can do what you want. It's your free time. So, my God, I've been playing Dune for 100 hours. I got well into my money's worth, bro. Well into my money's worth. Even if I don't play it in 6 months, 100 hours for what I paid for. Ugh, so great. Right. If the servers die tomorrow, I'm still in because the game was fun. That's all. All right, y'all. I have now factioned up. I am here. I am ready to go. This is our destination. Our destination has been set. We are going to use the shipcaster today. Get ready. Watch broadcasts. If you're new to how fleets work, here is the broadcasts. Okay, let me pull this up. Make sure you click this. Everybody also set your safety to yellow, not red. Set your safety to yellow, ladies and gentlemen. All right, make sure you do that. Not red, so you don't accidentally AWOX some of our fleets. The broadcasts are out. Everybody should be going and aligning towards what we are doing. Everybody, right-click your broadcasts. Right-click your broadcast, press align to, and that is how you can do it. Set your safety to yellow. Watch your broadcast. Take a deep breath. Let's keep the Friyay fleet a-going. And let's do this. Some rules to follow. Assume that you're going to jump the moment you land on a gate. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second leg of the Friyay fleet on June 27th, 2025. Some of you got on a dev kill today. Some of you have never been to Pochven and went to Pochven today. I'm proud of you. Let's go do some faction warfare. We're going to be heading to the front lines, ladies and gentlemen. Now, a frontline system is going to award more loyalty points than normal, but because our fleet is so large, we're not going to get a ton of loyalty points. We're going to try to get into some fights. We're going to try to hunt some people. We're going to try to flex our superior numbers and see if we can have a good time with this. Let's go see about it. Let's go. Let's go see about it. All right, everybody jump through. Hold your cloak on the other side. If something uncloaks you, that's fine. Just try to hold your cloak. We're going to practice our warps here. Wait for the gate, and a line is out. Everybody align. Everybody align. Let's do it. Yo, that's nice, Daesh. That's Dasa. Well done. Fleet warping in 3, 2, 1. Well done, Dasa. Yeah, get you a good stuff, and then we're going to have a good time with that. So, I do love, I have a 1070 still. My streaming computer is a 1070 Ti. Still use it for stuff. Great graphics card. Still works to this day. 10 years old, still works. I thought the only issue with doing was a little jank in PvP. Yeah, my issue with dev right now is only this, that we're 2 weeks into the game and they were changing fundamentals of the deep desert. But I'm willing to wait and see what happens and see the experiment. Jump on contact, jump on contact. I'm willing to wait and see the experiment and see what's up. Faction Warfare Fleet side, that is right, that is right. So, if I get more than 40 hours in a game, it's a win for me. There it is. Then you're going to love Dune Awakening. You're going to love Dune Awakening. All right, everybody, the aligns are out. You're doing great. Keep it going. We got about 6 jumps there. Make sure that you set your safety to yellow. Okay, if you don't know what that is, if you're unsure what that is, type 1 in chat if you don't know how to set your safety to yellow. Okay, a good half the fleet is not aligning. You will be killed first if you do not practice the fleet warpings. If you don't know how to broadcast and align, type 3 in fleet comms. If you don't know how, type 3. We will walk you through it. This is a Newbro focused fleet. We want to help you. Please let me help you so you don't die first, you know. Jump on contact and then hold your cloak, everybody. Lag on that gate. Okay, gotcha. Jump on contact and hold your cloak. What's your Discord comms? There is lags on stream. Check MOTD. Discord comms, it is in MOTD. Some of you are watching that. 3. I got you, Ace. I got you. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Let me copy and paste this. There's the Discord. Come on down. Yeah, don't be watching stream for comms. Let's hold for just a sec. Make sure you're not uncloaking until we get the aligns out. Aligns are out. Aligns are out. So if you don't know how to do it, Ace Liz, what you're going to do is you're going to click this button first. Click your Fleet History Broadcast. Okay. In the Fleet menu, you're going to click the Broadcast tab. You're going to right-click the Align I Say, and you're going to do Align To. This means that everybody is aligning to the same point in space, and we are going to warp in a bubble, in a ball together. Not a bubble, excuse me. In a ball together. If you just warp yourself, when you actually go to warp is dependent on your ship's align time, and all of us have different ships. Since we're in a kitchen sink fleet, we're going to warp at different stuff. See how we're in a nice little cohesive ball right now? If you just warp by yourself, some of us have sub 6 align, some of us are sub 7, sub 3, whatever. So you have to align with us. That's how to do it. Does that make sense? Tell me if that makes sense, because if it doesn't, we can totally help you out. So everybody jump on contact and hold your cloak. Hold your cloak. So it's basically Conan in the Dune universe. I actually disagree. It's a Dune first survival game that is built on the Funcom system. So people are saying it's just like Conan Exiles. There are definitely a lot of similarities, but to say it's like Conan in Dune is way too dogmatic. It's just not correct. The game is Dune first in the best way. I love that about it. And the lore isn't exactly the same, but it doesn't have to be because it's a freaking video game. Fleet warping now. So I got you, Ace. I got you. Yes. And warp speed is different. True. That's actually very, very true. Good. So there it is. So, there it is. A survival MMO sounds weird. That's what I like about E-Frontier, and we had a great time playing that yesterday, 2 days ago. So, I totally agree, Blow. They're actually great. It's not Conan and Dune. It's 2 games in the same general genre. Yes, that's like saying you could say Dune is Valheim in the Dune universe, or Dune is Minecraft in the Dune universe. There's similarities, and it's most similar to Conan, sure, but they're just not the same game. There's similar aspects, but they're just not the same game, and that's just how it goes. So, you have over 1K hours of Conan. Nice, Bellum. Nice. I do like me some survival games. All right, y'all. Everybody, aligns are out. We're almost there. We're 2 jumps away. Fleet warp at low speed. I believe so, Rocky. I believe that's how it goes. Aligns are out. You guys are doing much better with those. Fleet warping in 3, 2, 1. Why it's so important to warp with the fleet. You guys doing great. That was most of us. Good job. Still got some stragglers. Keep on trying. What's going to happen is the people when we PvP, they're going to come at you if you're a straggler. And while we're all warping, they're going to point you, stop you from warping if you're being a straggler, and they're going to take you out. So we really want to make sure you don't just die randomly to nothing. I'm not going to die. They're going to kill me last because I'm in a monitor. I'm in a very tanky ship. This ship has 0 combat capabilities. It literally is there to survive and is there to just be a FC. So, here we go. The newest 2 movies and HBO miniseries are already bastarding the lore. Yeah, right. It's like, it is what it is kind of thing. I like the new movies. The new movies are great. The show is intense, dude. I haven't watched the whole thing, but I've seen enough clips. All right, fleet align is out. Everybody align. We're almost there. 2 jumps out. Two jumps out. Fleet warping in 3, 2. Juan, we just scared the crap out of those haulers. I hope they wore their brown pants today, So, planes on my laptop died around release date, and it's been living at a warranty repair center. Oh no, Syncline, I'm sorry, dude. Sorry about that, man. You'll have plenty of time, Syncline. Plenty of time. I have over 100 hours in Haga Basin South alone, not even the deep desert, and I haven't finished it. Game's fun. We need to get back to talking about if the game is fun. Too many people now are concerned about how the game looks. Even my takes on it. If you guys are watching me play Dune and you don't like it, that's okay. You don't have to play every game, and we're going to like different games. You can do what you want, So, all right, everybody, we're going to warp to the shipcaster. Do not activate it. Do not activate the shipcaster. This is, if you've never done faction warfare, the align is out. Everybody aligns out. We are going to go to the shipcaster. If you want to do faction warfare with your buddies, this is how to do it. I'm going to warp the fleet right here. So, and ladies and gentlemen, Silith, a friend of the stream, is in local. Silith restocks the ships in Ottoman. It's good to see you, Silith. Yes, Silith actually stocks up ships for you to buy if you want to keep doing faction warfare here. So Silith, well done. He's a friend of the stream. He let me know the other day that he's like, look, you do these every Friday. I'm going to try to keep this stocked up so you can buy ships. That's sick. Now look, you're going to pay a little bit of a premium, chat, because he gets them out here. Sure. But hey, you can, instead of taking 10 jumps, you can get them here. So do not activate the shipcaster. We're going to hold here for just a minute or two, just to make sure that everybody can catch up. Just everybody stick close to me. Do not activate the shipcaster. We're going to talk about what this is in just a moment. So everybody stay regrouped on me. We're going to stay here for just a sec. Who is lost? Press 1. Anybody is lost? Press 1 in chat. If you are lost, we will get you where we are. We want to make sure that we get everybody. We got a couple stragglers. Lost in space or context. Come here. Warp here. Warp here. Then warp to me. Warp to me. How many jumps out? Set your destination to that spot and then tell me how many jumps out you are, my friends. That is what we want to do. Let's regroup everybody on me. Okay. Healers, make sure you take this time to color all the other Logi ships you see blue in your watch list. Okay, 1 out. Perfect. We'll wait here just a couple minutes. Also, color me red, so you can just make sure to anchor up on me. Anchoring up means orbit me at 500 in your watch list. You can right-click, if you don't know how to make a watch list, right-click a squad and say add squad members to watch list. That's going to increase the number of watch lists. Once you're there, click my name and color it red. That way you can know where I am in the whole thing, and you can right-click me and press orbit at 500. That's what you want to do. That's what anchoring up means, okay? See you soon, old German. Yeah. So you can't get into fleet comms. Just hold a little bit there, Condor, because you might just have to wait for the... there's an anti-troll thing in our Discord, so you just have to wait a little bit, I think. Okay? Go. You chat 1 sec. Let me look. You got it, Maximus. You got it. Looks good to me. We got some fireworks going. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, everybody. We're about here. Looks like most people have caught up. If you haven't yet, get to the shipcaster and join us. What we're going to do is this shipcaster cycles in between 3 different areas of space. It could take it to a frontline system. That's a cool looking shot. Look at that. This is what it's all about, baby. Grouping up. Our ships are right here against the shipcaster. Look at the Friyay fleet. Grouping up. Having a good time. Well done being here, everybody. I'm super proud of y'all. Let's do it, y'all. Set your safety to yellow. Safety to yellow if you're a newbie. Yellow. Yellow. Set it to yellow. Okay. All right, y'all. We're going to jump into this next thing. Everybody, it's getting ready to charge. Let's go into this station. Everybody click the initiate launch button right now. Click it on the shipcaster. Click it right now. You have 50 seconds to activate it. To click it, you're going to have to get a little bit close in order to do it. Ooh, actually, this is kind of freaking me out. Prop mod's on, everybody. Turn your prop mod on because you were kind of far from it. Prop mod's on to get close to it. Afterburners, micro warp drives do it. Click initiate launch. Get close to it. Once you get in there, holds. We're going to be getting a save point. Let's go to our frontline system. Faction warfare, baby. Let's get it done. CCP, Armageddon. It's good to see you. Welcome in, my friend. Yes, sir. Welcome in. Everybody holds right here once you warp in. Hold right here. Hold your cloak, baby. Hold your cloak. Okay, we got a shipcaster exit point. All right, that's what this is. It's a marriage of Triglavian and Empire tech that is letting the shipcaster pop us to the spot. We're looking at local. There's only 1 red. Jeez. Well, we're going to have to look for some fights, baby. All right, everybody, if you're bugged, just try your best to get here. Okay. Probes on scan for sure. Those are not any other normal probes. Those are just chilling probes. All right, everybody. We are here. We are going to go to a large system. We're going to go to the large system. Everybody, broadcaster out, align out. Check your broadcasts. Check your broadcasts. Everybody align to that. We're going to go to a large system, everybody. We're going to go to the large system. I think everybody should be able to fit in this. If not, we're just going to keep warping around to try to get into some fights. Let's go to it. Everybody, we're warping in 3, 2, 1. Tank mods on, baby. Tank mods on. Tank, turn your multi-spectrums on. Let's get it going, get it done. We're going to see if you can't take this acceleration gate, then, you know, tell me. Let me know in fleet comms. We're going to see about it. So, you know, Brandon, thanks for the sub. Bless you, my friend. Assume you will take this acceleration gate. Anytime you see us going to one of these, just click activate on the acceleration gate. Let's talk about faction warfare. Oh, so I can't go in, rip, because I'm at a freaking monitor, chat. Take the acceleration, chat. Take it. Take it and just hold in there for just a sec while we kind of look around and see where we're going to go, y'all. Take the acceleration gate. Everybody go in if you can. If you can't, just orbit me. Okay. Let's look at my ship scanner. What the heck, dude? We're going to hold for just a sec. Okay. Take the acceleration gate, y'all. Take it. Do not shoot the rat. Yeah, do not shoot the rat, y'all. Okay, we're going to go to this next system. All right. Everybody look at your aligns. Everybody just do what I told you. Everybody just warp to the gate. Warp to the gate that we have said. I'm going to fleet warp myself in 3, 2, 1. You have to actually warp yourself because I couldn't go through that in the monitor. That's something for next time. I thought the monitor could go into an advanced faction warfare site, and it can. So something for next time. Okay. Everybody warp to this gate. Once you get there, jump and hold cloak. Jump and hold cloak, everybody. Jump and hold cloak. We're going to be heading into this frontline system. We're going to look for some fights, y'all. Going to try to get into some goodies. See if we can defend some stuff. Let's do it, y'all. So, is CCB Games in here? Maybe. You know, they come by stream some time. You know, they walk. All right, tons of reds. Everybody, hold your cloak. Deep breath. We do have a Caldari battlefield, ladies and gentlemen. Time for a battlefield. Yep. Everybody align out. Align out. Everybody aligns are out. How battlefields work is there is 3 zones we have to hold. We are going to stick together at the first part of this, and we're going to try to go for some kills. I don't think we're going to be able to hold the battlefield and finish it. What we are going to do is we're going to do our best to stop the other side from getting it. Everybody turn your tank mods on. Tank mods on. Aligns around. Warping in 3, 2, 1. Fleet warping now. Take a deep breath, everybody. 30 reds in system. Follow my broadcasts. Follow my tag kill order. And always, always anchor up on me. Be close to me. Be close to me. When you land, get ready. Here we go. Battlefield is a 3-tier capture the flag system. You have to hold all 3 in order to get it. Everybody hold here. Don't do anything yet. That crow is not going to be caught by us. Do not go after these guys yet. Do not. Do not. Okay, we do see some people trying to poke us. We're going to fight this guy right here. Everybody on this Vexer. Take out this Vexer, everybody. Everybody on the Vexer. On the Vexer. All drones out. Point. Get on the Vexer. Everybody get a point on that Vexer right now. Prop mods on. Prop mods on. Take out this Vexer. Take him down, ladies and gentlemen. He do be flashing the reds. Take him out, everybody. All DPS. Boom. Send him back to Jeddah, baby. Take now Nemesis. Nemesis next. Nemesis next. See if you can hit this Nemesis, y'all. Nemesis next. Nemesis next. Take him the heck out. He do be flashy. Take out that Nemesis right now, baby. Everybody on that Nemesis. Poke him, poke him, poke him. And after that, we're going to kill those pods. Good job. Good job, everybody. Take out that capsule. Send him back to Jeddah, baby. Get him out of here. Excellent job, everybody. Loot their crap. Loot their crap. Everybody, prop mods on. Regroup on me. Prop mods on. Regroup on me, everybody. We do have a red behind us. Exocore Navy behind us, everybody. Exocore Navy, turn around. Prop mods on. Prop mods on. Drones out. Everybody hit this Exocore. Everybody on this Exocore. And there he goes. There he goes, everybody. All right. Prop mods on. Close to me. I am regrouping. I'm regrouping. Prop mods on. Drones in. Prop mods on. Drones in, everybody. Okay, do not attack this other group. They are with us. They are with Thing. Got some Draugrs that are super far from us. Let's kind of zoom out for just a sec. Drones in, everybody. Prop mods are on. Prop mods are on. Leon, tell me, brother. Tell me, brother. I see. Oh, I got you, DC. Yes, I got you. Got you. Thank you for that, Leon. You got it. Boom. Welcome back to the fleet, baby. Prop mods on. Get close to me. Prop mods on. Get close to me, everybody. We're just going to hold here for just a sec. See what these fast ships do. Reload your guns. Everybody press Control R. Control R is going to reload your gun. Okay, prop mods off. Everybody click acceleration gate now. Click acceleration gate right now, everybody. 3, 2, 1, go. Click it. Click it. My monitor cannot go into this. You kidding me? I can't go into this, chat. Furious. If you're going into the battlefields, everybody come out of the battlefield and come back to me. We're going to hold the outside of this battlefield. I'm furious, chat. We're literally going to hold the outside of this battlefield. This is the Desto. This is Desto. Good job killing this thing. If you're in the battlefields, warp to me. Warp to you're going to have to warp to a planet. They're going to hop on us now, chat. This Draugr is going to try to poke us now. See if you can take out this Draugr. Quickly get back to us, chat. Go to a... This was my fault. If we get popped, chat, this is my fault. Everybody on this Draugr. Everybody on this Draugr, okay? I'm getting pointed now, so warp to a planet, warp back to me. They are sniping, and they saw this quick little crap, and that's what happens, y'all. Everybody, do your best. Throw your drones on this Draugr, y'all. These guys are gonna hop on us right now and take out the stragglers, and it's my fault. When you die, it's my fault, boys. I'm sad about it, and do your best to get back to me. Do your best to come back to me. Warp to me. Warp to me as fast as you can, ladies and gentlemen. I am pointed, so I just have to wait. I'm pointed, so I have to wait. Do your best to get back to me, everybody. When you do, Cold's warping to me. Go, 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 chat. And when you warp in, the Draugr is the prio. He moves fast. Do your best to try to get this boy, okay? And there he goes. You popped. Somebody got popped. There it is. Try to get this Draugr. Try to throw your drones at the very least. Lock him up and throw your drones at him to get him out of here. Lock him up, throw drones at him, okay? Once you're here with us, everybody orbit me, okay? Everybody orbit me. Let's regroup the people on me. Don't worry about healing me up. Heal up Zoe. Heal up Zoe instead. Good, good. Everybody should be orbiting me. Everybody should be orbiting me. We're gonna hold the outside of this battlefield, y'all. Heal up Lohi. Heal up Lohi as best you can. If you're fast tackle, don't get close to those guys. If you're fast tackle, do not get close to those guys. Let's go after this Omen in stead. Regroup on me, everybody. Everybody regroup on me. If you're fast tackle, come back, because you're going to be out of the range of the healers and you're not going to be able to do stuff. Let's take out this Omen. Prop mods on, everybody. Prop mods on. Let's go after this Omen. Let's go get this guy. Try to head him off, y'all. Try to head him off. Let's go a little bit forward. Prop mods on. Get close to this Omen. This Draugr is going to, and there he goes. All right, good, good. We want to force him off. We want to force him off. Everybody regroup on me. Let's get the healers nice and close to us. We want to wait for these guys to go. If you have drones, throw them onto the Draugr. If you're within range of stuff, throw them into the Draugr. Let's do your best. He's very fast, and he's going to try to outspeed you. Do your best to try to, just throw any and all pot shots at this Draugr. Keep poking him. Keep poking him. Yeah! You almost got him. Good job, everybody. Good job. Everybody, regroup on me. Well done. Prop mods on to get close to us. Drones in. Drones in. Prop mods on to get close. Good job. This is actually kind of perfect. This is actually kind of perfect because we can just hold here. If you died to my mess up there, that's on me, guys. Sorry about that. I'm going to turn off my autopilot here. Drones in. Shift R, everybody. Drones in and regroup on me. We're going to have these fast ships. They're going to try to come get us at all times. Everybody just regroup on me. Do not worry about the crucifier. Prop mods on. Regroup on me. Drones in. Everybody press Shift R. Everybody press Shift R to get your drones in. Prop mods on. If you can take pot shots at the crucifier, do it. If you're in range of the crucifier, do it. Everybody should have your drones in and your prop mods should be on. Turn on your afterburners, everybody. Turn on your afterburners. You should be orbiting me at 500. If I say anchor on me, that's what that means. Okay, we're just gonna kind of hold to the outside of this battlefield. We did not get the Draugr. He warped off. You did not get the Draugr. He warped off. Everybody should be holding on me. Okay. Prop mods on. Drones are in. Got a little bit of loot around if y'all want to get some loot. We're gonna hold here. We're gonna defend the outside of this battlefield. Oh, GF and local. Everybody GF and local. We are a good manners fleet. Pipe that GF. Okay, let's see if we can do something else in here. We got a battlefield. We got some scouts. Okay. They can just warp in at 70 and get to the site. They can, but we're gonna try to poke what we can here. So everybody, let's just everybody burn for this Omen. Everybody burn for this Omen. Try to burn not directly at him. Prop mods on, everybody. Prop mods on. Burn for this Omen. Don't go directly at him. Go like a little bit diagonal, but just see if you can do it. Just see if you can do it. Just see if you can catch him. Anybody that's within range of this guy, just see what you can do. Okay? He's at half health, so get revenge is right, Rocky. Let's do it. If you can burn for him, and there he goes, and there he goes. All right, everybody regroup on me. Prop mods on, regroup on me. I'm gonna just keep doing this. We're gonna defend this battlefield as best we can, okay? We're gonna try to get some fights and have a good time with this. Chat, this is gonna be how this goes. It's gonna be slow until it isn't. Okay. Something about spiraling towards your targets is right. Always be spiraling. Always be spiraling. Okay. So let's get some intel going. I can't go into this battlefield because I'm a dummy, and we're gonna have to do that next time. Somebody has drones out. Everybody Shift R to pull your drones in. We do have a Catalyst Navy. I'm gonna invite this Cat Navy to our fleet because he is doing it. We're gonna invite him in. Let's come on down, Grover. Let's do it. Yeah. Welcome. Do you want my ship? No, Kira. That's all you. Gate camp? Sure. That's a good idea. Up, here we go, everybody. Here we go. Everybody, let's just align out. This is that same fleet, everybody. Everybody align out. Prop mods off. Prop mods off, align out. Prop mods off, align out. This is that same fleet, chat, I'm telling you. Everybody align out. They're super far. Healers, get ready to heal. We're fleet warping in 3, 2, 1. Get ready. Everybody's at the align. Those guys are just going to be able to take pot shots at us. They can't point us. Fleet warping in 3, 2, 1. I can't warp. I can't warp because I'm being jammed? From what? Somebody is... Chat, everybody warp and jump through the gate. Everybody warp and jump through the gate. I was being AWOXed by some stupid head. Everybody, let's go. I was being AWOXed by somebody. I'm going to see who that was, and I'm going to kick him from fleet, and I'm going to ban him from the community. Because I was getting AWOXed by some nerd who was stopping me. So everybody jump through this fleet, and you're going to hold your cloak. Jump through gate, hold cloak. Jump through gate, hold the cloak, chat. We had somebody in fleet that was pointing me, y'all. Okay. We're going to find who they were, and we're going to block them from everything, okay? Because we don't do with AWOXing here. That's scummy. AWOXing is super scummy, okay? So jump through, hold your cloak. Logs tell all. You are correct about that. You are correct about that. I'm going to take a screenshot of that later. I'm just going to deal with it later. Logs will tell us all. Everybody uncloak. Uncloak and get close to me. Uncloak, prop mods on, get close to me. Prop mods on, close to me, everybody, okay? Prop mods on, get close to me. Okay. Nobody can, there's no bubbles in this system. No bubbles in the system. Prop mods on, get close to me, and get ready for a fight, y'all. Tank mods on. Yes, sir. Tank mods on. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's Newbro feed. Things happen. Nah, it might have been accidental. It might have been. Get your drones in, everybody. Drones in for now. Prop mods on. Once you're close to me, prop mods off. Once you're close to me, prop mods off. Drones in, prop mods off. Okay? Just keep it going. Keep it going. I'm going to orbit this here. Everybody should have their propulsion mods on to get close to me. And then once you get close to me, turn your prop mods off. Okay? All right. We're just going to hold here, y'all. If they want to fight, we're going to bring them a fight. All right? So we got 45 minutes, and then I have to call it. So, you know, AWOXing is named after the guy AWOX, who would famously, his character name is that. He would famously do that. He would join a fleet with it looks like he would help, and then at the right moment, he would, like, try this, you know. All right, y'all. Jaguar coming in. Everybody lock him up. Lock him up. Lock him up. See if you can poke him. Drones out. Lock him up. See if you can point him before he goes through. And that's how that is. Reset on me. Reset on me. Everybody regroup on me again. Regroup on me again. Okay. He's coming through again. Another one. Try your best to lock these guys up and point them. Try your best if you can lock these guys up and point them. If they go through, that's fine. All right, good. Good, good. Looks like you might be able to do something to him. And there he goes. Okay. Oh, we have gate guns. Do we have gate guns here? Damn, we have gate guns. All right, everybody align out. We're aligning out. Everybody, we're going to watch your broadcast. Drones in. We're going to align out. Drones in. We are aligning out. Drones in. We are aligning out because of the gate guns. That's right. Okay. Everyone chill, chill. And fleet warping, never. We're going to fight these guys instead. Everybody hit this first target. Here's your first target, everybody. Let's do it. Everybody hit him. Drones out, prop mods on, baby. Drones out, prop mods on. There's your first target. Take him down. Let's pre-lock this guy next. Pre-lock this Jaguar next. The kill order is going to be out. I have posted it just in case. Everybody hit this BNI with everything you can. Hit this BNI with everything you can. Practice fleet time. All DPS on this BNI. Everybody. Throw everything you can on this BNI. Everybody. Switching target, going to this guy. This new target is first. New target is first. This guy is first. Everybody on this guy. Throw everything you can at this Bassie. Everybody on this Bassie right now. All DPS should be on to this guy right now. Everybody should be on to this guy right now. Switch all drones. Press F on this Bassie. All drones on this Bassie. Keep those guys pre-locked. Keep those guys pre-locked. Keep it going. Everybody should be going after this guy right now. Keep poking him. Keep getting him done. Throw out all DPS. If you're super far from us, you should be coming back. If you're super far, get your propulsion mods on and come nice and close to us. Get everything on this Basilisk. Overheat your stuff, y'all. Healers, do your best. Overheat your stuff. Everybody should be on this Basilisk. Big kills coming in for the PvP fleets today. Just keep poking them. Overheat your crap. Keep on hitting this Bassie. Keep throwing out all of your DPS onto him. Once his shields are done, he's going to fall very, very soon. Overheat your guns, but don't burn them out, everybody. Overheat your guns, but do not burn them out. Everybody keep it poking. Keep it poking. Everybody, it's okay. The healers are doing their best. Everybody just keep going on to that Bassie. Keep doing the best you can. I'm looking to see what else we can do here. Keep trying. All right, everybody switch target. New target hitting this guy. Everybody check your broadcast. All DPS on Greenleaf. All DPS, Greenleaf. Keep everybody, throw your drones onto this Jaguar. All DPS on Greenleaf. Keep it going. Keep throwing out all DPS onto this little friggity boy. Take him out, take him out. Everybody should be able to poke this guy before he dies. Next, back on the Bassie. Back on the Bassie, everybody. Good job. Everybody back on the Bassie. All DPS onto that Bassie. Keep it going. Keep throwing it onto the Basilisk. Healers, you're doing a great job. Everybody pre-lock this guy. Do not target him, but pre-lock him. All DPS on Bassie. Pre-lock Renko. Pre-lock Renko. All DPS Bassie. All drones, all DPS should be on Bassie. Some drones are on a Brutix. I need all of you to press F on this Basilisk. Left click this Basilisk and press F. All drones should be on this guy right here. All drones should be in this stuff. Unlock the Jaguar. The Jaguar's leaving. Here they're sniping us. That is, by the way, cheating, by the way. Absolutely ridiculous. You guys have to stream snipe a Newbro fleet. Come on now, guys. Really? Let's everybody, all DPS in this Bassie. We are going to be switching targets in just a sec. Pre-lock this guy. Pre-lock this guy. Keep all DPS on Bassie. All DPS should be on Bassie. Let's do it. And everybody switching targets to this. All DPS on main top target. I just put it at the top there. All DPS on this guy. Throw all your drones, all your guns onto this guy. Keep on throwing all your drones, all DPS on this guy. Throw it, throw it, throw it. Keep it going. Keep it going. Let's unlock this guy. All DPS on this. Keep DPS on that Brutix. Keep DPS on that Brutix. You guys doing great. You guys doing great. Keep it going. Let's keep seeing if we can break these guys. Keep seeing if we can break these guys. Overheat your stuff whenever you can. Call it as you see it. Do your best. All our drones should be on this guy right now. All DPS should be on this guy. I do see some drones on separate targets. Everybody should have their DPS on this guy right now. All of you should be swapping targets to this dude right here. You guys doing great so far. Good job, Logi. You're doing a great job, all things considered. Keep poking this guy. Get under their rails. Get nice and close to these. They have rails, chat, that can't shoot close to us. So if you can get under it, you can try to take them out. You can try to get it done. Keep trying to push. Keep trying to push. These basilisks are going to be able to heal them up. We're going to keep trying to switch and see if we can break these guys and push them down. Push them down. Keep trying your darndest. I'm looking. I'm looking. Keep doing what you're doing. Oh, we have some newts coming in. Excellent. Looking interesting. Looking real interesting. All right, we are going to switch targets back to this. Switch target back to this. Chat, we're going to hold on this guy literally for the rest of the thing. We're going to hold on this guy, switching targets to this Bassie. Switching targets to this Bassie. Everybody keep it going. Keep looking at that Basilisk. Look at this Basilisk. All drones, press F. All drones, press F on this Basilisk. Nobody should be fighting anything else. We have to break their healers, otherwise we're just going to die to the rest of the stuff coming in. All drones, all DPS should be on this Basilisk, putting it at the top of stuff. Literally all of your DPS should be hitting this guy. Keep it going. Keep it going. Spreading out the stuff. Make sure you're tackling as best you can. Make sure you can poke the DPS as much as you can. Some of you have drones on a Brutix. That's not what we're fighting anymore, guys. You got to press F on the Basilisk with your drones. I'm going to keep clicking it. Lock this guy up. Press F on the Bassie. Y'all, my music stopped. What the heck, dude? My music stopped. Come here, you. Turn that back on. All DPS should be in this Bassie. Chat, we're just going to sit on this Basilisk until we die. We're going to sit on this Bassie until we die. Okay, we're going to try it. Pre-lock this guy. Pre-lock this guy, everybody. Pre-lock this dude. They're overheating. They're doing the best we can. All DPS on swap. Swap to this guy. All DPS swap to this guy. Let's get a couple little kills. If we're not breaking the Basilisk, we're going to try to get some little stuff. Everybody, all DPS on this nerd right here. All DPS on this guy. Poke it, poke it, poke it. Good job, good job. Excellent, excellent. And back. Back we go. Back to the Bassie. Do it. Do it. Back to the Bassie. We're just going to keep poking stuff as best we can. Keep it going. We're not going to be able to break the Brutix because the heals are too much there. We're not going to leave this area because they're too close to us. They're going to be able to point us and stop us from leaving. Everybody just keep hitting this Basilisk. Healers, you're going to do the best you can. Keep swapping. Keep hitting who you can. Let's go down with the ship, baby. Keep hitting these Bassies, and then we're just going to keep us going. We're going to keep trying our darndest to do what we can here. Let's try to pre-lock this guy. Pre-lock this guy right here. Pre-lock this guy. Let's swap to this guy. Everybody, new target, new target. Everybody should be on this new target. Everybody should be on this new target. Post your kills, do not post your deaths. Post the kills, do not post the deaths. Everybody, keep on going. Keep on going, y'all. Keep on going. Everybody and this guy right here. Everybody swap a target. All drones on new target. Press F on new target. Press F on new target, baby. Press F on new target. There you go. There you go. Keep on going. Try to break what you can. Into broadcast tab, Ace, in the broadcast tab right here. Right here. Right here. We have some new bros here. Let me click you that. I'm happy to tell you. Keep on doing it. Keep on doing it, y'all. Keep on poking him. There he goes. There he goes. Excellent job. All right, back on. Let's go to this guy. Back on this guy, chat. Back on this guy. Back on this guy. Keep it going. Keep trying to do your darndest. Let's keep it going. So keep on going. So Was he Caldari? I didn't. He was red to me, so I don't know what to tell you there, chat. Just keep on going. I don't know why he was red to me. Red to me, sorry. Red to me, sorry, BB. That's just how that goes sometimes, yeah. Sorry about that. I'll have to fix my filters later. So keep hitting this Bassy, chat. We are committed to this. We're gonna try to do our darndest. So is a mistake. Relax. Is a mistake. Relax. Good luck. Don't BM people in local chat. Okay, just let me deal with someone who's mad. I'm not worried about it. So this guy right here, huh? This guy right here, chat. I'm being AWOXed by this nerd. So chat, we're getting AWOXed by this guy right here. I'm going to kick this guy. Do your best to hit this guy right now, chat. Let me fleet. We're going to kick him from fleet. Okay. And then we're gonna have to block this guy, dude. And you're getting a red from me because AWOXing is very scummy, dude. Extremely scummy. Okay. We're getting AWOXed by a man's, chat. Okay. Very scummy. Fleet, I gotta tell you, I'm okay with some PvP. One of your guys AWOXing us, that's just despicable. Okay, and we're gonna have a problem now. Before it was just good old-fashioned PvP. You guys AWOXing me? That's despicable. Okay, we're in a Newbro fleet. We're trying to help the people out here. That's super scummy. We're gonna have some words. Okay, I'm gonna have to talk to your leadership about this because that's actually despicable that you guys are out here AWOXing stuff. You can say what you want about that. That's just incorrect, straight up, not good stuff. I thought y'all were better than that, to be fully direct. Okay, so let me. What we're gonna do is we're going to block this guy. Everybody, do your best. If you want to warp off, if you're not being pointed, feel free to warp off. Everybody's just gonna get popped at this point. Let's have everybody warp to this station and dock up so you don't lose your ships. The AWOX thing, that really makes me mad, chat. Okay, that really makes me mad. Okay, so I'm gonna have some words with some fleet leadership today. I'm gonna have to talk to them because that's straight up despicable. Okay, so do what you can. Warp to this station. Check your broadcasts. Check your broadcast, guys. If you're pointed, just do your best. If you're getting locked, you get ready to get sent back to Jeddah. That's just how that goes. If you are able to get out, just get out. So if you don't know what AWOXing is, guys, it's somebody joined our fleet, acted like they were a friend, and then was pointing me. It was this guy right here. It was this guy right here. He joined our fleet, and he, with the intent, it looks like he was joining our, because if you're in my fleet, you know who the broadcasts are. Okay. You know who's doing what. You know where we're warping to. So this guy joined our fleet with the intent of getting intel, and that's just straight up despicable. It just really is. So yeah, I'll totally put his character in a fleet because you're getting on blast. Just block him. Just block him and just set him to red, chat. If you're able to get out, that's that. So what happened, chat, is we had somebody from the enemy fleet joined our fleet, and once they're in our fleet, they can give his buddies intel, and he pointed me. He pointed me. So it's straight up despicable, chat. I'm fine with a superior fleet coming and taking us out. That makes sense to me. But AWOXing, it's just despicable. So straight up despicable. So we're just gonna have some words with that about the leadership there. So just do your best, chat. Let me do this. Okay. Give me a sec, chat. I'm gonna have some words with some Diplo. Okay, it's not good. We're just gonna put it that way, chat. Okay, can I just self-destruct? You guys are taking so long to kill me. Come on, guys. I thought you brought a good bunch of ships here. Come on now. So, dude's name. Don't like that at all. Don't like that at all. Chat, once again, I'm okay with some, so hey, look, Friyay fleet, do your best to come back to Jeddah. Do your best to reset. We're gonna call the fleet here today. Sometimes you lose, sometimes you win. Sorry that it was not great today with the things. Y'all got some practice in, so good job there. Good job. And we'll just do it next time, y'all, okay? Next time we'll see if we can get this going. I'll see about how we can minimize that from happening, because as always, on the actions of the few hurt the many. We have a public open fleet that people can join, and unfortunately somebody has abused that privilege, and now we're going to have to figure out how to change that in the past. It's going to be harder to join the Friyay fleets moving forward because we can't open it up to the public. So, you know, very unfortunate that that's how that goes, but hey, y'all had a good time. So we say 07, say GF and local. Everybody, GF and local, that's how that goes. We are a good manners fleet. We say GF and local. I'll deal with the Diplo with people after the fact. Don't you worry about it, chat, okay? Don't you worry about that. So, no worries at all. I'll talk to their leadership and I'll like figure that out. I have contacts with Fleet. We've had nothing but good stuff with Fleet in the past, and I'm okay if these guys want to come out and pub stomp. There's nothing necessarily wrong with that. That's fine. AWOXing, straight up despicable. So please go get the meat, and I'll just self-destruct myself here. So we're gonna call the fleet here. Sorry that it was a bit of a failure today, chat, but y'all got some practice, and honestly, I'm proud of y'all. Y'all were switching your targets. You were doing very well. Some of you have to learn to press F on your drones to switch it up, but hey, that's how that goes. Ladies and gentlemen, 07 to the Friyay fleet. I'm gonna stop the fleet comms today. Should we shake it off, chat? We do it again next time. We'll do it again next Friday. We'll see ya. Oh, actually, this is a good time to talk about this. I'm going to talk to stream. We're going to end the fleet comms right now. Fleet, thank you for being here for the Friyay fleet. We'll see you next time. Can we get some, Jack, can we get some 07s for the Friyay fleet? That was a tough day, but sometimes you have tough days. Sometimes you have tough days. So we 07, thank you. And look, to the people, maybe the rest of the PvPers that were coming after me, they didn't know he was AWOXing. So I'm not going to disparage the entire, alliance. Maybe it was just that one guy. I'm gonna work with the leadership and see what's up. Okay, so 07, your first ever fleet, Blood Reina. Great job coming here. Good job. Good job. We go for fun per hour, ladies and gentlemen, not ISK per hour on the Friyay fleets. Remember to unflag yourself. 07, everybody. Good job, and we'll talk to the stream. We'll see you next time. Whew. Tough day, chat. Tough day. So I've already DM'd the leadership, and it's just not good. Not good. So let me just get a sec. I've already DM'd the leadership, and that's just not cool. Just to be super clear, I am fine with people PvPing us. That's the game. It's never incorrect if that's the case, So let me actually say this, and to be clear. One sec, chat. All right, so the leadership's looking into it. No worries. He did the same thing when he was in Pandemic Horde 2. So we have some Newbros in chat. What is AWOXing? Let me tell you. Our fleet is set up to be a publicly joinable Newbro-focused fleet, because Newbros don't know where to join fleets. They don't know how to get in. AWOXing is actually named after the guy, AWOX, who has done this in the past, right? So, one sec. He joined the fleet. Our Newbro fleet, and then warp pointed me, and then can feed intel on broadcasts, how this stuff's coming in. So it's not a good look. It's not a good look, because if someone from the enemy team joins the fleet and then feeds them intel and points me, it adds confusion. It's a very despicable look. Honestly is, and I don't think the whole alliance was doing that. Looks like it was just this one guy. So what is AWOXing? It's a way to be a, like, you can call it a spy, but it's just like super scummy. It's not like they acted like they were a member of our fleet until the time came for combat, and then took us out. And then he was pointing me and feeding intel back to his buddies is what it looks like. So, yeah, it's infiltration of the fleet. And look, we're not some big alliance that's in your area fighting for stuff. This is a Newbro friendly fleet. That's what I'm talking about. If I'm in my alliance and I'm with Kyber and I'm rolling around and somebody AWOXes us, well, that's on Kyber. That's on us to be able to, like, make my fleet permission so that you can't join us. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about a Newbro kitchen sink fleet. That's what I'm saying. But that's why it's not very good. So, you know, there it is. A lot of faction warfare pirates AWOX their own militia to steal their uppity. That's weird, dude. It's weird. Correct. And I don't think there's ever a fair fight in EVE. You know, we were up against Brutixes and Basilisks. You know, that's not going to be a fair fight. And I don't think there's ever a fair fight in EVE. What is not a good look is somebody joining our stuff again for a Newbro focused fleet to like get it done. So hope that makes sense, y'all. Let me look here really quick. All right, y'all. So we got a little bit left in stream. Let me do some giveaways and let's do this. What do we do when we fall down, chat? We dust ourselves off and we keep it going and we keep it going. So I'll work with the leadership. I'll talk to them a little bit later because no problem with PvP, chat. But if you're AWOXing, the kind of person that has to AWOX a Newbro fleet, my goodness, you know, it's some small dick energy. There's nothing else to say about it, you know. And why we're not going to get upset about it, chat, we're just going to try to deal with it and move forward. This is a 1.2 billion ISK skin, by the way. Let's go give this away, baby. Let's go give this away. So I'm going to leave these comms. It's unfortunate that that happened today, but hey, sometimes this stuff happens and you just keep it going, chat. All right, so excellent. Here we go, y'all. In order to win a 1.2 billion ISK skin, you got to be following on Twitch or subbed on YouTube. Isn't that a nice skin with the freaking lightning? It's sick. Then you got to be in Discord. Do those two things. We'll be able to do it. We'll be able to do it. My Z kill's positive for the day. There it is, Bellum. Yes. It's part. Just because something's part of the game doesn't mean it's morally correct. You can have the opinion that if it's part of a game, it's okay, and that's just wrong. It's just wrong. Okay. It's about the context. People can disagree with me. That's fine. You can disagree. You're allowed to disagree. But, you know, AWOXing is, if you have to feed spy intel to your group and point the FC to kill a Newbro focused fleet, I think that says more about you than it does about me. That's the point. That's what I'm saying. Okay. You can say it's in the game, therefore it's okay. The context of it matters. That's the point. Okay. PvPing against somebody and winning, there's winners and losers every single time. That's okay. We have when they came out to Pochven, they flew better than us. They killed us. They win. 07. But if somebody's joining a Newbro fleet with the explicit purpose to mess with the FC and feed intel, that's pretty lame. Pretty lame. It's small dick energy. There's nothing else to say about it. So we will do this giveaway in a minute. Be following on Twitch, then be in Discord. That's that. So, you know, that's that. Just because something is legal or possible doesn't make it right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know, that's what I'm saying. Valid part of the game is how I feel about it, but a little scummy when it's something like a Newbro fleet. And this is the context matters, Bumbox, really point. If I'm in my alliance, rolling around with an endgame corp, and we're all professionals, and we're invading somebody else's space, and the enemy corp joins, oh, sorry, I punched the camera, and the enemy corp joins our fleet and like AWOXes us, that's on my alliance, because we should know better, right? We're an endgame thing, invading something and doing it right, whatever. But this was a Newbro practice fleet. Just trying to get some LP for the Newbros and show them the ropes. The context matters. That's my point. Okay. So, you know, craziness. So, and listen, we're a good manners stream here, and F Synchro, I don't know what the hell you're doing, man. So you're gonna get banned. You just keep on flaming. I'm just gonna ban you, brother, because I hope you go with God and fix your attitude. Thank you. So, is there any way to tell the fleet is Newbros? No, there isn't. But we do this every week, and it's the same group of people, so they know it's Newbros, and they're sniping the whole time. So that's what happens. They're here every week. So, you know, and again, them being here every week is not the problem. It's the AWOXing that's the problem. That's what I'm saying. That's the context matters, chat. The context matters. So, guy potted me as first as AWOX. It sucks. So, right gear, there it is. So, I mean, maybe Savage, but you know, what we're gonna do with this, y'all, is we're gonna do this giveaway, and then we're not gonna worry about it again because it's not gonna affect the stream long term. And if anything, just gives me more views, baby. Just gives me more stuff, right? That's right. So I wouldn't call them pieces of shit. I wouldn't say that, Hawk. I would say they're misguided. That winning at all costs isn't winning. That if you have to go to that level of crap to kill Newbros, again, says more about them than it does about me. That's what I'm saying. Okay. So that's, yes, Hawk, if I found out that somebody from my corp did that, I would actually flag to leadership and be like, hey, look, I'm going to respect this person, but you know, I'm not dealing with that. So no, Hawk, it's all good. No worries. No worries. So, you know, totally agree. Yeah, right. You know, it's no worries at all, Hawk. No worries at all. I'm just trying to make sure that, let's do this giveaway and then we're going to do this. So, this is a Thunder Gila skin. Thunder Gila skin. And the word is, let's do, move forward, chat. Yes. Type move forward one time case sensitive into Discord. One time case sensitive into Discord. There it is, chat. We're going to move forward, chat. You can't control what other people do to you. What you can control is how you react. So instead of getting annoyed and start screaming and start slamming stuff, you've seen the rage bait stuff, chat, where the streamers are like, yeah. You're not going to see that from me. Instead, we're going to flag it to who we have to flag it to and move forward. That's what we're going to do. Okay? You know? So, right. Trying to pad their kill mails with beginner PvPers. You know, I got 500 kills last month. And then if someone goes, yeah, but aren't you like the guy who's been AWOXing Loru's Newbro stream? Doesn't sound as good, does it? You know, doesn't sound as good, right? So, yo, thanks for the super coming in. Be positive, 100%. Happy Friyay. Thank you very much. Dodd Spec Ops. God bless you, my friend. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's a cool skin. One day it might be cool enough to drive a Gila. You're cool enough today, Boomer, to drive a Gila. I'm telling you right now. So I try to tell my boys that every day. It's not how people treat you that makes a bad day. It's how you react to it. Yes. So Spy, it's good to see you. Spy Simon, I had fun. Me too, Spy. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that about you, Laura. Thank you. Your calm approach, a breath of fresh air. Oh, thank you, Chill. Trying, buddy. Trying. I tell you. So, Wrecked, see you soon. Thank you very much for being here, my friend. Yes. I mean, we'll see, Craig, and then what do we have to do? We got to move forward. We got to adapt. So, I got you. Trying, 10-4. I'm trying. So, you guys got to see some underhanded tactics, gave you views, and makes us all better. Yeah. And look, if they have to snipe me, that means they're watching streams, so I get ad revenue, dude. Let's go. Monetize the haters, baby. We love it. We love it. Oh, man. Yeah, just because there are some, we've talked about this a lot, and I think I'll end, let me do this giveaway, and then we'll end stream talking about this. Okay, we'll do this giveaway. Going once, going twice. Last call for this when I type sold. 5, 4.
3, 2, 1. Sold. That's right, champ.
Thunder Gila skin is going to. And let's talk about this. Yo, we got Polta coming in, gifting 10 subs on YouTube to the inner sanctum. Yeah. Well done. 10 gifted coming in the chat, baby. Well done. Polta, thank you. Ending the stream right, Polta. Thank you for that. I really appreciate that, dude. Those are inner sanctum YouTube memberships. Those are worth like 1.5 of Twitch's subs, right? So like a Twitch sub, if someone gives me $5, I get 250. I get a half. Lame. If you do a sub on YouTube, I get like 70%. So I get like 3 something. You do a sub on Kick, I get 90%. I get like 470. It's nuts. So, you know, hey, yo, thank you for the super chat coming in. Love your content. It helped me a lot as a new player. By the way, can you give me a good reason to dodge a wedding tomorrow? No, go to the wedding. The wedding's IRL is important. Syndrome, thank you for the super. It's important to go to the wedding. Maybe I'm looking forward to the day where I can figure out how we can get like EVE Online on our phones, not EVE Echoes. I want to be able to get EVE Online on my phone so I can be like, what are you guys doing? Be like, I'm mining Veldspar right now. Killing it, dude. It's just the best. If it's your wedding, I have to go, bro. Thank you, Beck. Thank you, Gear. Yes, thank you. So, all right, we have our winner. The Gila skin coming in. Gila skin coming in is... Winner is... Here you go. The winner is... Ghosty! Congrats, Gila. Congrats. Excellent job. Excellent job. Well done, Ghosty. Well done. Well done. Okay. Well done. So here's what we're going to do moving forward, y'all. I'm going to put your Ghosty, I'm going to DM you after stream. I'm going to get your in-game name. I'm going to put, this is the second Thunderstorm skin we've given away. We've given away almost 20 billion-esque this week. And it's going to be awesome. We're going to do this again next week. We got to talk about this. Chat. Next week, we announced yesterday on stream, I'm taking off stream. And it has nothing to do with today, actually, by the way. Next week, I'm actually going to take off. No streams next week. Only YouTube videos next week, okay? Only YouTube videos next week. Because I need some time. Can you pause? I've been going breakneck speed since before FanFest. FanFest, Legion, Dune Awakening launch, E-Frontier. I have been going a mile a minute, and I need a break. I need a break from stream. I have to practice what I preach here. You know that we have our core values here. If we come up to our welcome and info, we have let me scroll up here. Okay, we have generosity, wellness, and community are part of our core values at this brand, and I try to practice what I preach here. You see the generosity, you're about to see the wellness, and community not just as a word, but as something that we actually live by, something that we actually do and like try to exemplify. That's why, by the way, we're talking about the things that we're talking about. So next week, I'm going to take off from stream. I'm going to take off, and we're going to still see YouTube videos, but we're going to take a pause on the live stream. So gotta keep the work-life balance. And I want to thank all of you for helping me out today and helping to be positive in the midst of trials. Okay, this is how we can rise above, chat. This is how people talk about winning Eve is quitting Eve. Winning Eve is two things. It's first, having enough ISK you can roll around with your buddies and lose a monitor and not care because you have your PI going, okay? You watched our PI guides, right? And the second way to win Eve is to not let a loss make you emotional, okay? Even though some scummy things did happen today, we're going to move forward. We're going to have a good time, and we're going to have fun. We're not going to let other people steal our joy. Isn't that right, chat? Okay, you can control yourself there, and you keep it going. Yo, Steam Deck works. Steam Link works. Thank you, Zeno. Thank you for that. Man was not made for Sabbath. Sabbath for the man. I have to rest, dude. As I can tell you that, Jay, you can believe whatever you want to believe, but since I'm a Christian, we do follow Jesus and all that good stuff here, okay? I tried working 7 days a week for years, and I burnt out. I went a little bit nuts. It was hard for me. I literally was like, I now, 1 day a week, I don't do any work. Now, I do chores. I hang out with my wife. I like cook food. But my wife and I, we like go to Costco. We make some meals. We hang out. It's good stuff. It's a rest day. Okay. The Steam Link, really. GeForce Now is a bit faster. Amazing. I might need to get me some Steam stuff coming. So we got a little bit left to stream. We got like 10, 20 minutes. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. What we're going to do in the future Friyay fleets is, unfortunately, because of what's happened today, we have to make the fleet not public. So what I'm going to have to figure out is how we can open up the fleet to the viewers without necessarily making it public. So the actions of the few have ruined it for the masses. But we are going to see how we can I'm going to have to figure out and think about how to protect the viewers while still letting a lot of people join that aren't necessarily in my corporation, because we're trying to open it up to the people that just got the game. That's the point of this thing. You know what I'm saying? So, we're going to have to see about it. So, right. How do we mitigate it? We're not correct. We can't eliminate it, but how do we mitigate that risk? That's what I'm trying to do, because I can lose a ship and not care about it, chat. My net worth is 652 billion. I can afford losing a ship or two, but it's the Newbros that I'm worried about. It's the Newbros that I'm worried about, chat, that I don't want to do. So, would you look at that, huh? Would you look at that? Your new toy. Let me, is this in Amamake? This is in Amamake, chat? You don't say. You don't say. Can I buy it here? Can I buy it here? Oh, well, looks like we have to go to that region, don't we? Let's see about it. Let's see if I can, where's my fast ship? Where's my fast ship? Where's my yacht? Where's my yacht, bro? Give me my yacht. Chad, if I want to fly a Sarathiel on my next subathon, should we go do that? I think we should. Let's go to the solar system, Amamake. The region is Haimar. Haimar, never again. Haimatar, kill me, Chad. So let's just head. I think we should get a Sarathiel because I have the money now. And we should go get you some goodies, shouldn't we, chat? So we have to prefer safer because we're in a bigger clone, okay? And let's see when I can get into that region. The region is Haimatar. Okay, so let's warp around while we do this, okay? Casual clicking accept on a 47 billion ship. Chill, Loru. Listen, I can do. It's all for the stream, baby. All for the stream. You already know that we have a Cayman chat, and we have a Vehement, but I think we do have to get a Sarathiel, so we can make sure that we can undock and give you some good stuff. So can we make them link the kill board showing they're not AWOXing? I'm gonna think about it, Mr. Savage. I don't know how to deal with it. I have to also fix my overview because there was a guy in local. We accidentally AWOXed a Caldari dude today. So this is the guy. Let me look up his kill board to kind of, it's my overview, flagged him as red, and he was in Caldari. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do, chat. I'm gonna look this guy up. What did he lose? He lost an auger. How much is this ship? 29 million? My guy, you're getting 100 million ISK from me, okay? You're gonna get 100 million ISK from me. As my apology, I'm gonna practice what I preach, y'all. My overview messed up and flagged him as red, and he was Caldari. So, chat, you're gonna get 100 million ISK, okay, from me. My B on the AWOX. On the AWOX, 07. 07. There you go. He gets triple what he gets. We practice what we preach here, chat. That's what I'm saying. Probably it is. It's an error on my thing. That was my fault. I overview maintenance. I'm gonna have to fix my overview, chat, and that's fine. It's my fault. We gave him an 07. You know, he even cursed at me in local and was saying terrible things. All good. No bad blood, brother. It's my fault. I accept when I'm wrong and I move forward there. That's how we do it, see? So 100 million ISK getting sent out the door. There it is. No series, fix my overview. Yes. So I wonder if it's a glitch. I think it's something I have to set up. So we'll see. And all right, so we're gonna go get the Sarathiel. Let's talk about this as a point, and then we'll end the stream with this. The thing was said in chat that just because something's available in the game, that makes it okay. I disagree fully. How you do something is just as important as what you do. Got some Brandon Sanderson stuff coming in here, okay? Journey before destination, right? So if you are going to PvP against an enemy fleet and they are full of Newbros, and you know they're full of Newbros because the same guys that were PvPing today are here every single week messing with us. They watch the stream. They know it's a bunch of Newbros. They know this, okay? So they know it's literally mostly newer people. We had a good 15 people here that said they've never been in a fleet before. Today. They know. And then somebody AWOXes. Not a good look. Now, I know this does not reflect on the entire corporation. I just know that because we've flown with that corp before, and you know, it was really good. They showed up. It was a really great experience. You know, it was a lot of fun. So I'm surprised that happened and disappointed more than anything because I'm hoping this is just one guy being dumb and not like okay by them as a way of thinking. You know, so the context of being a new player is important detail. Right? Espionage is valid. Totally okay in EVE. It is a thing in EVE. It's something that happens. To be clear, the people that AWOXed espionage to us today know that it's a new player fleet and decided to do it anyway. That context is like, that's scummy. That's scummy, I think. This was not a hey, we're going to go kill your, again, if I'm assaulting someone's fortress and they have a spy in my ranks, that's on me for not getting rid of the spy. But if I'm in a training arena, come on, you know, so, right. That's why it's low. I totally agree. So it discourages Newbros from fleeting up. That's why I think it's morally wrong. And I say the word despicable because the people that were in fleet today that were new, they now have a bad taste in their mouth about EVE, not because they lost, but because of how they lost. They lost because of some underhanded tactic. That's the problem. That's the problem. And again, if I'm in my big alliance and I get PvP'd on and we get AWOXed or sabotaged or something, we know that's part of the game. We're like, you know what? We got to have tighter stuff. We got to keep on checking stuff. We got to be careful. That's part of it. But context matters. That's why. So, And that's one of the aspects that keeps people from continuing playing EVE. Are we getting... Chat, we're getting tie-dyed? What's going on in Udema? Yo, I'm warping into you demo. What's going on? Are we getting tired? Oh, well, chat. Looks like we're...
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to enter a zone, the Eve warp zone, where matter and science merge, where timings and Twitch chat and multi-streaming converge, where you can get incredible Eve talkings and morally, ethically sourced fleets, organic, farm-raised. Welcome to the Loru zone. Do anybody
else know what the heck I'm referencing, or is just me? We are... Well, gotta be honest, I'm furious. I'm about to... I was gonna go pick up a Sarathiel, and now I can't because we're just... Thank you. Oh, chat, focus up, focus up. We Gucci. And warp it. And warp it. We are cloaked. Scared the heck out of me? Scared? Okay, I think we're good. All right, so just, there's not a lot of... There's only 22 people in local. What happened? Yo, Miklas, thank you for gifting 5 subs to the community, baby, over on Twitch. Yes, sir. Thanks for gifting more subs, brother. Appreciate it. Thank you very much for that. Espionage, showing your age. That's right, Mega. I'm a solid mid-30s. Okay. Espionage and infiltration was what I loved when I was playing this game majorly in the past. Yes. Spying is fine. Espionage, part of the game. But who you're using it against, we gotta talk about this. You know, like... Newbro focused fleets, you want them to stay. So Hot Eye is a server node, not system. Gotcha. Okay. The question is, what version are you referring to? Ooh, wowzos, there it is. Hey, now we got a spicy meatball. So the devs are getting you back for the kill. I'm sorry, Paragon. Please don't end my life, Paragon. Please let me live, Paragon. I want to live. So, you know, Miklas coming in gifting another 5 subs for the people, baby. Miklas, thank you for gifting on twitch.tv. Amazing. Miklas, you going for that #1 gifty spot? What the heck, dude? Incredible stuff. Am I doing the fleet next week? We're taking off a stream next week. No streams at all next week. It's nothing to do with what happened today, but no stream next week. So, Miklas, thank you. Thank you, brother. Level 4 hype train, too, coming in, chat. Well done, Miklas. Thank you for the hype train. I really appreciate that. So, If you beat down the Newbros, there won't be any Newbros left. That's the point. Yes. So, how hard would it try to be to get into Eve now? It's easier than it's ever been because Eve has an incredible onboarding process, very excellent onboarding process. And just don't join Friyay fleets for like 2 or 3 weeks while we figure out how to stop AWOXing from happening. You know, goodness gracious. And you say it's ancient, but the game has so much to do. That's one of the benefits of it being out so long. We tried playing other space games, and it's actually harder to get into than EVE Online. The tutorial is really sick. And we have a lot of... You have the benefit of having new player guides that I never had. Okay, I made them. They're on my YouTube. It's one of the best games to play right now, period, full stop. Because it's an MMO that rewards your time. Like, don't worry about the drama that we saw today. Don't worry about that. And if you want to get in, and I'm being very serious, you can use my code. I just linked it in chat to get 1,000,000 skill points. This saves you like 3 weeks of training. What you should use that on, go to my YouTube, to my new player playlist, and it will tell you exactly what to use it on, okay? We don't leave anything up to chance for you. So it really is one of the best games to play right now. Straight up. So, yo, Dodd coming in, another 5 coming in on the YouTubes. Well done. That's right. Mega, make Eve great again is right. Thank you for the super. I really appreciate that, brother. Thank you. Legit, it's way easier now with the skill points correctly. Yes. It's not like it used to be with, oh boy, I can't wait to play. Oh, I'm forever behind. Yeah, you're not forever behind. You can actually catch up and have a great time today. You don't have to catch up to Eve. You know how other MMOs, it's like, oh, if you want to play with us, you have to get to this level, whatever. In Eve, it's all about the ships you can fly, the activities you can do. And one of my favorite things about Eve is it really is about the players and the stories that we write. That's another reason why today's actions were a little bit, not great, because it doesn't make the alliance look good. So you can be effective without catching up. My favorite thing, right, it's actually correct, JV, exactly. One of my favorite things about Eve, I took a 7-year break. And before that, I was a high sec Care Bear. I sat in high sec and I did nothing but pause. We Gucci. I'm just gonna trust my cloak here and just hope that we're not about to get insta-locked. We good? And it's away. Good. And he took the jump. Excellent. Good, good. I had a Dominic's Navy that I did level 4s with in high sec, and I took a 7-year break. When I came back, that fit still worked. The activity I wanted to do still worked. And some of you might say, what, there's no more content in Eve? No, that's the best part. They don't change the old content so much as improve it enough. It's still the same activities, it's just improved, and they add more to it. Okay? They add more to it. That's why it's great. That's why it's great. Because you can keep playing, you can take a break and come back and still have a good time. This is one of the best parts about Eve, is that you can play it for like a year and really enjoy it, and then just cancel your Omega with the understanding that your stuff is still going to be useful when you come back. We actually have a video that's called What to Do If You're Quitting Eve, because then we talk about how to maximize your stuff. So I did de-enlist, yes. De-enlisted. Seeing Age of Fits actually work has been wild. Yes, exactly. So, welcome back to Eve. That's right. Thank you, Savage. Yes. People in high sec feed resources, which low sec and no use. They're a part of the environment. Yep. One of the best parts about it. Correct. Correct. So, for real. Yeah. Soon reach the Galaga time, just so you know. Nice, Miklas. And when that happens, I'm going to have to play Galaga on stream. What the heck, dude? 3 minutes, y'all. 3 minutes. Let's see if I can buy this Rathiel before we end here. My low blood sugar coming in. So, I dipped out for 10 months, came back this month after watching some Loru. Glad you're here, Pseudo. Glad you're here, my friend. I'm really happy that I can help make guides that people are enjoying. When I came back, you don't know why I started making Eve content? I came back to the game and looked up some stuff, and I was like, why is there no information on this? And why is the current information not sorry, boring? Oh man, I can do this. And then I made my first video. Do you know my first ever Eve video is still my most popular Eve video? Is how to get rich in Eve. And that was like a 23-minute me just testing the waters. You go back and look at that and you're gonna see I'm not so confident. I'm like, all right, everybody, so we have to, you know, I'm not so like now I'm yes, Eve Online, excellent. And in that video, I'm like, all right, everybody, so we're gonna, here's what an afterburner does. You know, it's very new stuff, you know, so thank you, Savage, thank you for that. So yes, I was surprised that such a long-standing MMO didn't have enough information. I'm happy to help. By me making better content, the game improves. The players get better, because by not gating information, we can keep on having more and more excellent stuff. So scary stuff coming in. Sheesh. Worst part about Eve in the past was when you had to skill into skill attributes. Yeah, dude, it's crazy. My man was born in 2005. Oof, nice, Teleon. I've got 150 million, I think. I was born in 2009, this guy. 166, because I didn't have any, I didn't have any stuff going while I was on my hiatus, right? So thank you, Chill. Thank you for that. I really appreciate that, Chill. It means a lot to me that y'all are liking what we're doing. Because this person is named Sarathiel. Dude's just named Sarathiel. Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. We now own a Sarathiel, ladies and gentlemen. Deliciosa. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna contract this to my alt that can fly a Sarathiel, and we're gonna sino it out in like 5 months from now. I bought a Rorqual in low sec on my main. I got a mail from somebody a month and a half later from the guy I sold it to, say, hey, yo, bro, when are you gonna pick this up? They've been waiting for me to pick it up. I contracted it to my alt and I got it out months later. I just let it sit. I don't gotta do anything with it, because what happens when you buy a big ship, Newbros, like I just bought, is they now know who bought it, and especially because I'm a streamer, they now know who bought it, and they'll wait in the system for me to come pick it up, and then they'll try to take me out. So ain't rushing. Literally months, because the subathon chant is going to take me months to plan. And I might not fly the Sarathiel on the subathon, because we have the Cayman. The Cayman is going to be, we already have a couple modules for the Cayman ready to go. So right, there it is, Nico. I'll get a Titan one day. One day. A Titan is one of those things that it's more of a chore now, because it has to be in a player-owned station. Since I'm not a no block, can't do it. All right, chat. That's my low blood sugar. I'm not bored. I just got low blood sugar. I have one vehement. Yes. Just one vehement for now. Y'all, I'm going to dock up. I'm going to jump through this. We're going to dock up. It's one. I have a hard stop. I have some NDA stuff going on. Thank you for today's stream. Let's see who we're going to raid today. Don't go anywhere just yet because we're going to drop the Eve viewers off. Thank you for the stream today. Let's see who we're going to get going. Let's see who we're going to raid today. Thank you for being here, y'all. Let's see who's gonna get our good old-fashioned stuff. Let's see it. Let's see it. Okay, who we got here today? Who we got here? iBeast. Vinny's streaming. I want to raid Vinny, but he doesn't let me raid him. He has all raids off. Ugh. Vinny does great stuff. So let's look at Crash just started. That's why he's got 20 viewers. He always has hundreds, chat. He's killing it. I don't know who Lucas is. I'm gonna raid a lower viewer person, chat, because I don't know who this is. Have I followed them? Oh, I have followed them. Looks like we've raided Lucas in the past. Ladies and gentlemen, let's throw our love to some new bros, okay? Vinny's about to end of the day. Gotcha. Let's check out. Let's go raid Lucas. Y'all, please follow me into Lucas's chat. We are live right now on Kick, YouTube, Facebook, X, and Twitch. Follow me to Lucas's chat. Follow his channel. It's free. It's free to follow. You can always unfollow the person another time. So thank y'all for being here. Thanks for a great stream, y'all. Remember, stuff will happen to you, chat. You just have to pick yourself up and choose how to react to things. We move forward, even if people try to take your joy. We're not going to let them. We're not going to let them, chat. We can move forward, and I'll figure it out. I have nothing but good relations with Fleet in the past. I'm going to talk to the leadership and just see what's up. I think this is a lone wolf being dumb. That's it. The guys at Fleet are great. I have no bad blood against them. I'm going to get to the bottom of it. We're going to figure it out. So thank you very much, Craig. Thank you for being here, my friend. Appreciate you. All right, chat. When you get there, type Loru raid. Yeah. Everybody, this is mandatory. Show it up. Type Loru raid. Yeah. Everybody, type it in. We'll see you next time. I'm off next week. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Loru raid. Yeah.